Excellent.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Tumbleweeds and Tombstones, the game where each week my players accuse me of trying to kill them, and I have to remind them they're already dead.
We're dead.
No, see.
Welcome back. We took a 2-week hiatus to take a break for Thanksgiving. For those who don't know what that is, look it up.
Jesus.
Your own research.
Passive aggressive.
No,
Thanksgiving or the word
I'm sorry,
hiatus?
did that come off as passive? I'm so sorry.
Switching from resting to active bitch face.
Basically, it's a holiday where we gorge ourselves and then shank each other over shopping the next day. Anyway,
We still have leftovers. I'm excited.
yeah, I mean, yes, but you guys remember. Actually, no, I don't think you and David have you ever made it to one of my Thanksgivings? No, because if you did, you would have like a week's worth. I'm pretty sure Chad and Lyman can attest to the week's worth of leftovers that you usually get when you come to an O'Leary family Thanksgiving.
David and I
There's
do a dual
so
run.
much food.
But David's family does early, and then my parents do later. So we end up doing 2 Thanksgivings with a rest in between.
By the way, the new Traeger grill came out amazing. It's like 3 times as big as the old one. And Miranda and I are thinking that the next thing we need to do are the bison tri-tips on there.
Here, just give us like an assessment with your hands. How big are we talking?
How sugar can we get over this?
But let's put it this way. I could have easily fit 2 turkeys on there at the same time.
And
you
knowing
get a
you,
hold of
you'll find any
bison
excuse to.
Hell yeah.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Anyway, I'm sure everyone is enjoying listening to us ranting about food. But so let's go ahead and jump into tonight's recap. So when last we left the Obsidian Spurs, you guys had just finished vanquishing the group of bounty hunters who had descended upon your group, hoping to find an easy target, thinking that you all must be outlaws or at least trying to hide something, given the fact that you had not lit a fire in the middle of the night. Liam had tested out his new pottery in what has been lovingly dubbed the murder vase.
Murder base, murder base.
Walter collecting himself after almost having what's left of a vampire's soul sucked out of his body.
Stop on dying.
Yeah. True to his word, Liam allowed the 2 surviving members of this posse to leave with their lives, but not before altering the memories of the substitute Wea, with thinking that the posse had been descended upon by wolves and torn asunder, and no matter what ravings the other surviving member might say, it was definitely wolves that killed the entire group, as you guys came to their rescue and helped them escape with their lives.
Yes, we helped them good.
You then bedded down for the evening, instructing Henry and Bartleby to look after the remaining victims, as you guys then descended upon all of them, feasting and filling yourselves as need be. It is at that time that Henry mentioned that PETA, the Comanche Lupine that is leading you to his village, mentioned that there are 2 ways over the plateau that you guys are heading to. Over the top of it, which is the more familiar route. However, it is more likely guarded by members of his tribe, and also extremely narrow, which might be very perilous for the carriage that you guys are trying to bring with you. Or there is a secret route, one that he himself has never traversed, but has heard about from members of his group, that is only used in times of emergency, that leads through the plateau. You guys decided to opt for the second option and go through
The safer route.
Yeah.
Hey,
And seemingly it seems like the right path. There being somewhat markings of handprints showing past members of the tribe coming through. As you come in to a larger cavern with little shelves carved out of it that seem to be supplies for those that maybe had to leave with nothing on their back. So blankets, clothing, preserved food, things like that, kept safe, water. You also noticed markings on the side of outlines of what seems to be humanoid figures, full battle lupines, wolves. This being somewhat rough terrain with the stalagmites and stalagmites, as there is the sound of water dripping through. As you start to traverse through, the eyes of these images emblazoned on the wall started to glow as a mist came off of them, and that mist coalesced into these spectral wraiths that seemed to be guardians of what turned out to be a burial ground for Peta's people. As the mist cracked into the ground and emerging from it, skeletal corpses of both human skeletons and full-on battle lupines, with this swirling mist seeming to connect the bones together with these red glowing eyes in the empty eye sockets. You also notice that the carvings on the wall still had that red glow to their eyes as well. As Peta, in both amazement and in somewhat horror, whispered, "The grandfathers are here." And that is where we left off. I need you all to roll initiative for me.
Yeah.
Y'all know the dice, the roll for initiative, by the way.
You better after almost 2 years, guys.
Starting off great.
Well, we haven't had the gem dice for over 2 years yet, but
Not
we're
yet.
getting there.
Um,
We are approaching it.
And then, do I have permission to share screen?
Yeah, you're all set.
I consent for you to share your screen with me
I rolled
Okay.
very well.
and for millions of subscribers.
Atris didn't get wrecked.
But look how much more she has on me when she rolls even poorly.
I think
Celerity's a bitch, man.
but
Yep.
still, one sucks.
Just get ready to show them your boobs.
And then Liam, don't forget to roll for Bartleby, and Wea, don't forget to roll for Sonoy.
Thank you, sir.
Dang it, I rolled a 3.
14. Boy.
I'm just curious what Asmodeus is going to do with freaking ghosts.
Let's ask him. Hey, Azzy.
Amway, you two? Or is that Sonoy?
Sonoy is the 10.
Okay. I mean, you're. No, my roll's still terrible.
Sonoy
Okay,
has very high dex and wit, but real terrible.
Yeah.
human grandfathers and lupine grandfathers?
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
I believe it's supposed to say human grandfathers.
Yeah,
Does it say hemorrhoid?
I know.
Storyteller, can you please
grandfathers.
have those just roll a little bit lower?
Sure.
Add another mob. Let's go, dude. Fight for your life.
I don't like letting the enemy go first.
Is okay. So,
It's okay. They're only lupines. They only get like 5 celerity and whatnot.
Mm.
and undead lupines. So
They're not real.
To be fair, we are also technically undead.
yeah, just another kind.
I'm gonna
Like-
undead them.
If we go a ghost, we'll come back as a ghost.
There's actually, to that point, there's a lot of argument about like what's left of a vampire's soul after they get embraced. Like the human soul gets some weird shit happens to the human soul when the embrace happens. Sorry, I'm rolling for multiple NPCs here. Okay.
Hey, you wanted to play with this many toys. Remember that time that Sean had like 4 turns in a row and like one of the turns was like against 3 of his turns?
For those watching at home, this is actually the first time the Obsidian Spurs are actually fighting spectral enemies. They've ran from them in the past in the mines underneath the not the mines, the catacombs underneath San Miguel. But
we got attacked by them.
So let's see here. Highest seems to be the Lupine grandfathers.
Rigged.
All right. Next seems to be, let's see, Asmodeus.
We're all just gonna sit back here and let him take care of it.
Next would be Noah. No, sorry, Walter.
Oh, right. Asmodeus is a fast boy.
Let's just say there's a lot of dex that's involved with being a sharpshooter. And an elder.
It causes a lot of death.
Okay, so next I think is Liam, I actually think. Right? Am I reading that correctly?
I rolled well.
It will actually be low on this list today. I know. I'm shocked as well.
Okay, so that was 15, 14. Noah and then Wea.
No way.
No Wea. Wea. Okay.
I'd like to believe that if Walter and Liam became one person, they would just be called Weam.
Liam, dude.
No, I take that back. Fuck, I messed this up. Okay.
Do you want us to break it up for you so you can start over?
Yeah, sure.
There.
Thanks. So it is because the humanoid grandfather's got a 7, so that's before Liam. So the humanoid grandfathers go before Liam. So Lupine grandfathers as
Asmodeus, Asmodeus, do, Asmodeus, Asmodeus.
Oh, Asmodeus.
Uh,
That was pretty good. I'll commend you on that. I like that.
Noah. Wea.
No way.
Okay, so the skeletons are white, the spectrals are gray. Okay.
Correct. Let's see. Who am I missing?
I believe you do not have Atris on there. Unless I have not.
So I think it goes Atris, Bartleby, and then Sonoy.
Noi.
Okay. Thank you for everyone at home for being patient. All right, so first off is the Lupine grandfathers, which there are 3 of them on the map.
No
So-
me gusta.
You know.
So you guys see that there are these tunnels that seem to, there's about 4 tunnels that seem to go off in different directions.
Which one did we come in through?
This one right here.
Okay.
Because
We'll call that
this black box right here is where the carriage is.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
Speaking of which, since you guys all got out for this, who's closest? Let's see.
Oh no, don't scroll up anymore.
No, it's fine. I mean, at this point, Walter, you are closest.
This
Where
looks like the weirdest deformed Donald Duck I've ever seen.
So,
Like,
not taking a round, but Walter, I'm gonna let you make a either manipulation plus animal ken or charisma plus animal ken.
I'm gonna go with charisma and animal ken. I got 6 dice. Dice don't fail me now. What did I say about failing me? Okay, it's actually it's three successes.
For the time being, you are able to keep the horses calm.
Good.
Oh,
Whoa.
But they are freaking the fuck out. I will also say that because of the stalagmites and stalactites for everyone involved, this is considered difficult terrain, so your movement is cut in half.
Okay.
And I will say that if go ahead, everyone as a group make a wits plus animal ken roll.
I know 2 of us are really good, or 3 of us are good at animal ken, right?
when do we get to make an animal Barbie roll?
You know, for equality's sake, I'll make it happen at some point.
3.
5 successes, Wea?
5, sir.
Wow. Oh, I rerolled a 1.
Yeah,
I have
3 for
2.
Liam.
I would have had 4, but that 1 killed me.
0 successes for Atris. Okay. 1 success for Walter. Three successes for Noah. Okay. So for everyone except for Atris, you are aware that if you don't spend some of your time trying to keep these horses calm in the face of, other than Wea's horse seems to be whatever. Doesn't seem
Just
to
sitting
be
there like,
more like, you know.
Yeah,
but,
whatever.
If someone doesn't spend time and for game mechanics sake and action keeping the horses calm during this, they're gonna try and bolt because this is just beyond what they are prepared for.
Oh, shit.
Does that include Asmodeus's horse and my ghoul? Or do they seem in any way different from?
They seem less scared. They seem nervous, but they seem less scared.
Noted.
But still one of those things of animals in general. You guys remember from when the Lupines were in the cavern where you guys discovered the body of the chieftain?
Murokuro.
Yes.
Say his name, John.
That Sonoy ended up failing a roll and freaking out. Lupines in their full battle form have an effect against mortals and animals and things like that, in the same way that most animals affect negatively to vampires being around them. Supernatural lupines on top of that are a whole nother level of fuck this that most animals are not going to be okay with.
So are you saying that regular lupine are not supernatural? Yes, I'm being nitpicky.
These apparently.
They are, but they're not undead lupine.
I'm going to attempt to oh god, what's the word? Oh my god.
Plow.
No, it's when you have two of the same person from different time streams in one timeline. Paradox. I'm going to attempt to say that they can't exist at a paradox because since they're undead and we're undead and they don't like that, they can't exist this way. We've defeated them with their own logic.
Thank you, Robot Santa.
But they also don't feed off of the life force of the living.
Well, but if they attack this poor group of some humans that are here, then they'll be just as bad as us. We're the same.
Who's
undead
the monster
dudes
now?
We're same team. Join us.
All right, let's get into it.
All right. So this one right here is going to let out this deep howl. Now, you guys have heard Lupine's howl before, but there's something about this as the eyes flash red that quakes you to your soul. I need everyone here. This is included for, don't forget your ghouls in this. I need everyone to make a courage roll. 7.
Joke's on
DC
you. I don't have
7?
a soul.
DC 7.
Only one success.
Only one success for every fail.
How much courage does a wolf have?
Is that not on Sonoy's stats?
That is not on his stat sheet.
He is courage level 4.
You said difficulty 7?
Yes.
Bartleby got 3 successes.
It's a 0 for Wea.
Bartleby is fine.
0 for Wea and 1 for Sonoy.
Sonoy fails. Wea fails.
We failing, boys.
Walter
Liam-
fails.
Walter got
Noah
1.
fails.
Liam got 1.
Liam fails.
Damn it.
Wow, we all failed.
You're gonna fail.
Okay, so Bartleby, of all of you,
Holy shit.
Actually-
Yeah, whatever.
you know what? You know who I forgot to roll for?
Henry.
Henry.
And PETA?
No, PETA's on. Oh, I rolled for PETA.
What about Asmodeus?
Shit.
Come on, GM. Get with it.
I'm sorry, there's only like 7. Asmodeus is on there. He's after the Lupine grandfather.
It's PETA and Henry that were missing.
Let's see. And I even rolled for him.
Incomplete.
PETA's. Okay, so PETA comes before Sonoy. So
Terrible.
and then fuck, I lost my die. I'm just having a
Grandfathers are just hanging around going, what are they doing?
I'm
Should we
just having,
start?
I'm just
Why are
having
they
a
arguing
night,
so much?
apparently. Okay, I'll find that later. Henry is a, let's see, so that's 12 for Henry. So Okay, so Henry goes. I'll just write this in.
Actually, both Peta and Henry would go just before Sonoy. Oh no, and before Atris.
Yeah, Henry goes before Atris. Peta goes before Sonoy.
Hmm.
And the grandfathers still go first. Damn them.
Okay, I'll find that missing die at some point. So the grandfather, this one here lets out this howl. Everyone who failed is now
Which
frightened
everyone.
of the grandfathers.
I'm not. You said we're afraid.
You are afraid of them.
Okay. Okay.
Which means you cannot move closer to them willingly.
I didn't want to anyways.
And attacking them is going to have a +1 difficulty.
Fantastic.
To hit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, at the start of each of your turns, you'll get to make another courage roll to ignore this. But just for right now, those who failed, you're frightened.
We spooked.
Spooky boys.
Okay, this one is going to move over here. This one in a supernatural speed. They move quicker where suddenly the mist almost like carries the bones, where suddenly they're just towering above you, this 9 feet of bone and mist as the light from the eyes is very much like headlights through a dense fog, where you see the light kind of emanating from within this spectral form, and this mist swirling inside the bones, giving off this pale blue-white light as they're sitting there towering in front of you. Okay, so over here, that is Henry and Walter. I need both Henry and Walter to go ahead and make, I assume you want to make a dodge action.
Yeah.
And I also need Wea and Sonoy to make a dodge action as well.
Okay, good. X athletics, don't fail me now. That's a number of ones. Oh no. Walter got 2.
Wea got 7.
Okay, okay, hold on one sec. Doing math. High goes into the fender, so Wea dodges.
Ooh.
How does Sonoy do?
1 success for Sonoy.
No, that's 6 successes against Sonoy. Walter, how did you do?
Walter rolled 2.
Okay, so that drops the 6 successes down to 4 successes.
Oh golly.
Oh golly gee, we're lookers.
And then Wea, go ahead and make another dodge action for me, please.
Another? Oh
Yeah.
my god. Are we about to fucking TPK right now? First attack, it's like, oh yeah, 8 successes. Good luck.
They get 5 celerity, I think, so. Or 5 moves.
Two, 3. Got 3 on that one.
Okay.
2 ones. I think I need some more dice.
Just roll a few more in there.
Okay, so how many successes, Chad?
4, I think.
Yeah, no, that was 8 successes on that one. So
Yeah, okay.
okay, no worries.
Okay, yeah, that feels good, man. I'm chilling.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's chill.
No.
Chill, you say.
Yeah.
Everybody chill.
You luckily missed the claw attack. So luckily this is going to be lethal damage for you.
Oh, that's great.
All right, so that I need more dice. That's
Luckily, you're sustaining lethal damage right now.
For the gang girl who has everything.
Fits most with a gang.
and that
The
was
gang girl who stole Christmas.
so that's 10 lethal to you, Wea.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll your soak roll.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, pretty good. Pretty good. That's okay. All right. 4.
Okay, so you take 6 lethal. Now remember, you can choose to reflexively spend up to your blood limit to heal.
How much am I taking?
6 lethal.
I'm gonna heal 3 of that.
Okay. And how much can you heal per round?
3.
Okay, so you can spend no more blood this round.
Right.
Right. Yes.
Just keep that in mind.
Yep.
So
you got it.
as this skeletal lupine towering 9 feet above you makes a slash and you dodge out of the way. I need to roll for Sonoy.
I took 6 minus 3, correct? So 3 damage, 3 lethal total.
Wait, what?
You hit me with 6, right?
Yeah, I hit you with 6, and then
Cool.
you absorbed how much of it?
3.
3. So
3
then,
damage. 3
yeah,
lethal.
so you took 3 lethal.
Holy fuck, bro.
As it slashes with a speed where it's almost like shifting the mist, making it where it's almost blurring a little bit. Takes 2 slashes, one at you, one at Sonoy. You dodge one, it hits Sonoy, and then it bites down with its skeletal jaws right into your clavicle. And you're able to push it off, and the Vitae, you're willing the Vitae to stay in, but it definitely does some damage. Let me see how much it does for Sonoy.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's not good for Sonoy at all.
No, this is not good. This is like totally not poggers. Oh god, my beer.
Tumbleweeds and the Tombstones, manufacturer of situations that are sometimes totally not poggers.
Yeah. Yeah, this is
Motherfucker,
not...
you are so lucky. I rolled 3 1s.
That's right.
Oh.
That's right. Swing it back. Swing
Your
it back.
your dude's lucky too. You know how many ones I rolled?
Okay, Sonoy takes 1 ag.
Oh.
As the claws rake through, catching his flesh, but he's able to dodge out and miss the worst of it.
Dodge.
Okay, Walter and Henry.
When you say Walter and Henry,
Yeah.
you mean just from this one guy,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, this is still the Lupine.
Oh, we're still
Well,
there.
I mean, there's a third one that hasn't yet moved.
Well, no, that one is the one that did the howl action that caused those of you that are now frightened to be afraid.
Got it.
This one took 3 attacks on split between Wea and Sonoy. This one is taking 3 attack actions. Unfortunately, Henry is closer, so Henry's getting the brunt of this.
Oh no, no.
So that is 5 ag to Walter.
I'm
have
sorry. Did
fortitude?
I hear that correctly? I believe
did.
I heard the number 5 and then some word that starts with an A.
Yeah.
It's
do
Canadian.
you have fortitude?
Sure do.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll your fortitude to try and soak any of that.
I got 2 on that roll.
Okay, so you only take 3 ag.
Only 3 ag.
Whoa.
Fabulous day.
For those of you who are damaged, do keep in mind of your dice penalties. And do keep in mind those of you that are keeping the vials of Vitae that actually heal damage.
Yeah, we're gonna need those.
Henry,
I don't have one of those.
I have 1.
I have 1.
okay. Let's see who's closest to Henry. I would say Noah and Walter.
Yes.
Go ahead. That's Walter, not Wea. Henry and Walter, go ahead and give me a perception plus alertness roll real quick.
Well, you're gonna have to. I'll roll for Henry if you want me to.
No, this is just for what you see.
Well, you just told. Oh
Walter and Noah.
no. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Another one. Gem die, please. Chad, I'm sorry. The gem die has to go in the jail. It's normally
Sometimes-
this one I give it a pass, but it's the second one tonight.
5 successes for Noah.
Has to go in the jail. I got 3 successes.
Okay. You both see as the skeletal form of this elder Lupine rakes across Henry. He tries to dodge out of the way, but doesn't quite make it as it rakes across his front. And this black swirling energy he still seems damaged. You see a little bit of blood starting to come out, but not nearly as much as you would expect from someone who just got raked across the chest with these skeletal talons across his chest. And then it goes in for a bite against Henry. Oh shit. Okay.
Yes, we do all come here to watch Sean play with himself.
Check out my own.
We're actually all just figments of Sean's imagination ourselves.
Okay. It bites down, and once again, you see Noah and Walter, you see that it definitely, as it bites down on his arm, and he's like, ah! And then for a brief second, you see a little bit of this black mist starting to eke out of the wound. And when the thing lets go, again, he seems damaged. He definitely seems hurt, but not nearly, given that you know that Henry is human and not vampiric in nature, not nearly as much as you would have expected given the attack. It's now Asmodeus's turn.
Oh.
Okay.
What's he gonna do?
Excuse me, guys, if I just GM masturbate all over this situation for a bit.
Whoa.
I'm gonna go do my taxes. Tell me when this is over.
I'm not in control of how the dice played out, okay? Thank you very much.
Sean just gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns for Sean.
What do you mean? He's just letting us know how it goes down, but also this is our good friend Henry, and this is not just you know, he's not some enemy
Okay.
yet.
Yeah. Cough. Hack. Please.
Like we know this game.
Okay. Yeah, nah. Given this situation,
Wait, which is it? Yeah or nah?
both.
Is it?
He's going to go ahead and use Vanish from the Mind's Eye.
What? He has abilities?
Rude.
Who
Only
is?
on himself?
Let's see.
Henry Williker Webster?
No, this is Asmodeus.
Oh, they're that dude.
Asmodeus. Okay, all right.
Why is my mind still on Henry? I don't know. I'm still
Who has the highest wits plus alertness of the group?
I have 6.
I love how me and Walter both have the same number at the same time.
I also have 6.
I have 7.
Okay. So the difficulty is going to be 7 for
Wow.
charisma, which is extremely low, and his stealth.
What is?
Asmodeus, the case study for negative attributes.
Okay, you guys do not forget about him.
How can we?
I mean, it's not in the contract to protect Asmodeus.
It's just a
So
useful.
he just in the space goes and disappears. You do not see him. However, you are aware that he was there. You don't forget about him, but he disappears from eyesight. Yeah, no, that was the best thing he could do to set up things for the next round. Okay, Walter, you're up.
Oh,
So I will say, Asmodeus, who was right here, I'm gonna just move him off the board because you guys can't see him.
I burn 2 blood for celerity right off the bat.
Okay. And don't forget your dice penalties.
Yep. All right. I'm going to. It's 3 damage from full, so I have -1 dice pool. I look down at where I got slashed. Where did I get hit? Chest, torso, shoulder.
Mostly across the torso, like right across,
Fuck.
like right under the rib cage, like right across the belly.
Look at that. In like
Now, granted, this is
aghast.
also extremely large hands, so like as it rakes across, it's like 2 gashes right across your side.
And I look back up from that in kind of horror and then disgust. And Walter's gonna pull his pistol that has a silver, the silver bullet load in it. It's only one pistol he has that does. And he's gonna release a wonderful silver round at this thing.
Difficulty is 8 to hit.
8. All right. I thought it was +1 to attack them initially. So just making sure I understood that. That's factored in. Okay.
+1 to hit with what?
Well,
Because the howl that
I'm
made us all
scared.
fail our.
No, it's
Yeah, that's factored in. That's factored
Okay.
in because you're scared.
Okay. Okay. Oh, don't feel great
Get
about
the
him.
idea that without them having as much of a physical form as something that has flesh and muscle, you get the idea that it's a harder target to hit with physical objects.
Oh yeah, I'm aiming for like some kind of center bone mass, I imagine.
Understand.
Fortunately, the dude has big damn bones, but let's get it.
Milk, is it in you?
Oh no. All right, so remove 3 dice because celerity and damage. Ooh, and then get some 10s. And more 10. And no more 10s. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 8, 9, 10. You said DC 8?
Yep.
9 minus 1. 8. Because of quick
Awesome.
draw specialty.
Cool. Go ahead and roll damage +7.
Oh, let's do that. Yeah, take this, you fucker. 1 second.
Don't hold back.
Hopefully
How do
this
you
is
feel?
good. We'll see. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. Okay. Very cool. So you shoot at it. I assume you're shooting for center of mass.
Generally, yeah. I don't know if like the spine's not really a bone and vertebrae are kind of weird, but you know, wherever there's the most concentration of bones.
Sternum, you're shooting for the sternum kind of thing. You shoot at this thing and it definitely reacts. The mist swirls and but the one thing you notice is you've figured out how silver affects living lupines.
Yeah.
It reacts and it seems annoyed and it seems like the mist swirls and flickers. It seems like it had some effect on it. As a matter of fact, let me make sure I make note of that in my notes.
Is the effect that it died? I would like that to be the effect.
Yeah.
No, not so
Preferred
much.
effect. Well, it's already dead.
We need to undead it.
But not as much damage as you would expect from, like, let's say that same shot if it was a living lupine.
Living.
However, give
Okay.
me a perception plus alertness roll, difficulty 8 because you're in combat.
Oh, okay. All right. Am I perceiving the thing that I'm in combat with?
Nope. Otherwise, I'd make it a lower difficulty because it's right in front of you.
0.
You notice bullshit. You're scared. There is this undead lupine, which are already staring
Oh,
up
no.
as is towering in front of you. It just raked across you and Henry. Yeah, no, shit's crazy.
It's fucked right now.
All right,
The impact point. I have 2 more actions, and I haven't moved.
You do.
Not to belabor it. I'll keep it pretty
No,
straightforward.
do your thing, man.
But I want to just quickly ask, the impact point of the bullet, just a hole? Anything? or was that my failed perception roll?
No. If you want to take a turn to perceive how your bullet to kind of investigate it a little bit more, you can take a turn to do that.
Oh, okay. So like nothing really obvious would have already stood out to me before I investigate.
There's a swirling mist and everything else that's kind of connecting all the bones together.
Oh, what a mess. Okay.
But again, you can take a turn if you want to investigate it a bit and maybe gain some more information out of it, but that's your choice.
Actually, I will. Yes, because I want to evaluate how much of an impact my shot just made on this thing.
Okay, perception plus investigation, please.
Yes, sir. Plus
standard difficulty because it's right in front of you.
Excuse me, Mr. Ghost Wolf, while I look around here. Thank you for waiting your turn.
Two ones. What is going on? I got 2 successes though. The other 4 were successes.
That's enough. You notice that the bullet did hit the sternum.
Okay.
You see a small indent where the sternum is, right about here. But again, not as deep as you would have expected, given that there's no flesh or muscle to impede the bullet. But you did notice that the mist gathered a little bit thicker in that area.
And did it move or react?
I mean, it did. It moved. It reacted when you hit it. It was, there was a reaction to it.
Okay.
And the mist seemed to flicker and move a bit. I'll say with 2 successes, go ahead and give me a int plus occult roll. Do you have occult?
Nope.
Then it's going to be difficulty 8 for you to
fail.
Okay, so no successes?
Not a single success.
You gain no additional information from this.
You gain no points.
You get nothing. Good day, sir.
All right.
Go ahead and do your final action.
Yeah. I'm not feeling too good. Cap. So I'm gonna, or Mr. Stark, I'm gonna hell. I'm gonna discharge one more round at this thing. I'm gonna shoot another silver bullet at it. So that's 2 down, 2 silver bullets down. With 11 dice at. Okay. And it's 8 difficulty, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you are still afraid and this thing's just towering over you. Bluish white energy in the body, red eyes glowing out of the sockets, just towering over you, bearing down on you.
At least my shooting rolls are fire. If I don't take my quick draw specialty, and I assume that I can't say that the second shot is quick draw anymore.
Unfortunately, that's a one-time kind of thing.
Then this is still 7 successes on the 8 difficulty.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage plus 6.
All right, let's do that. All right. Please. I don't want this thing around too much longer. No, come back here. Okay.
And Walter, I will ask, were you firing in around the same spot? I know it's not a called shot, but were you firing around like center of mass?
More or less, yes, but I don't want it to go through the hole I created.
Fair enough.
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minus 2 plus more. Oh, 6 total.
Okay. You see it reacting. As it,
Oh, I didn't like that.
but you see another small indent in one of the ribs. But again, not as much damage as you were hoping it would do.
I turn tail. Y'all, I just fired 2 rounds of silver into this thing. It didn't care that much. It's just angry. I'm gonna run
You do have your movement still.
behind the horses. I want to get in like next to my horse,
Okay, so that
which is next to the carriage and there-ish.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna hang out.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Cool. Awesome. All right. It is now the humanoid grandfather's.
Oh, good.
I usually love 5. It's usually my favorite number. Not today.
5 is the number of humanoid grandfathers.
Okay. Again, with this supernatural speed, their physical bones carried by the mist shifts up to you. I need, let's see here. I need my cheat sheet. Liam, Atris, Noah, and I'll roll for Asmodeus to all make dodge rolls if you choose to this round.
Oh yeah, of course I am. So I got 11 die.
8. All right. So first up, I need. I want to hear from Noah.
I'm checking which stats to roll for dodge.
Dex and athletics.
Dex athletics.
Yeah. Just found it. Two.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's going to be. Doesn't quite dodge out of the way. 1, 2, 3. 3. You take 3 lethal as it pulls a rusted old knife and jams it into your side. Now, do you have your stamina as a vampire? So go ahead and roll your stamina.
Well, I got 1.
So you take 2 lethal. I will remind you that you can reflexively heal as many as up to what your blood expenditure limit is. Just keep in mind that would be your blood limit for the entire round.
All right. I'll heal 2 then.
Okay. It stabs into your side and you're like, God. But you will the vitae to that spot as the wound starts to stitch itself closed. Atris.
4 successes.
Okay, it only gets 1 success on you, so it gets no bonuses from your dodge. You being a little bit more trained in combat and everything, you parry, and most of it skips as one runs at you with a spear and thrusts it at you. You dodge most of it, but it does scrape you on the side a bit. So that's going to be 4 lethal. Go ahead and try and roll your stamina. If you have fortitude, roll the fortitude too.
I do as well, and one of my die fucking fell off. So, okay, slow dice roll. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 soaked. So I take.
Okay,
one.
so you take 1 lethal. Again, you can choose to heal it, but that's up to you.
I'll heal it.
Okay.
What am I doing with that dice? Well, there's no dice time to do that. I don't want to try it.
Liam. Three successes. So that was 5 successes on it. So you only take 2 successes. So it's 1. Okay. This is 4 lethal, as it actually has a bow and arrow, and it pulls it back and shoots it at
That's
you.
a dumb thing to do at point blank range.
Still chooses to do it. Go ahead and roll your stamina plus fortitude.
Out of my 8 dice, 6 of them are 8 or better. Do you really need me to roll the 2 10s?
Nope, you're good. You absorb the blow.
Now, okay, I actually genuinely want to know this. Is the arrow sticking out of me?
No, it falls down on the ground.
Ugh.
Hey,
And then for Asmodeus,
Asmodeus.
did they even see him, or are we gonna?
He's not here. What do you mean?
yeah, no, they ignore him. Which actually means that they would then turn their ire on.
Oh, something just switched in the board.
It's okay. Noah.
Come on. I just taunted one for hitting me at point blank range with the bow and arrow.
Noah, go ahead and make a dodge roll.
Wait, I thought I was orange.
No, orange
Mm-mm.
is you're blue.
Oh, okay.
You're a royal color.
Got it.
Yeah, H used to be a plum color, but Asmodeus has that color now, so I was looking
Gotcha.
at that. I'm a bright red now.
And then
I feel like bright red's really fitting for
4
Atris.
successes for you, Noah. So you actually 3 successes? Was that?
It was 4.
4. You dodge the first one as it comes in also with a knife, and you just dodge out of the way. But unfortunately, when you dodge the first one, you are so lucky. The other one only gets you just barely as it comes in with another spear and tries to jab you.
Don't think I will run it.
So that's going to be 4 lethal. Go ahead and try and soak that with your stamina.
Does Nosferatu have fortitude?
He's the only one of us.
Do they?
I had to get mine through blood binding.
I wouldn't know anything about
So
that.
you take 2 lethal as it stabs you in the kidney in the back.
I don't even do anything.
But again, you can choose to heal that reflexively if you so choose. Well, are you going to heal it or no? I just need to know for future reference.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal it.
Okay. For everyone who chose to heal, keep in mind that that does take away from how much blood you can use per round. All right. And then last is Bartleby. I need Bartleby to make a
4.
Okay. He dodges most of it, but still catches him just as this other one comes up with this hatchet and hacks down towards his chest.
Freaking cats want attention.
That's going to be too lethal. And since he's not a vampire, he doesn't get to heal reflexively.
Humans can't soak lethal, can they?
As far as I know, no. He can only soak bashing.
Correct. So he just takes 2 lethal.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Again, he dodges the worst of it, but it still catches him as it cuts across his chest. All right. Finally, I'm done playing with myself for a bit. So, Liam, you're up.
Well, I get to play?
Yes, indeed.
Ah, Bartleby, go go tend to the horses.
Okay.
Huh. I am going to do a couple things.
Okay.
I am going to burn a blood for celerity.
Okay.
Good man.
If I pick up the arrow that hit me, is that an action or is that part of my movement?
I'd say I'd allow that as just, I mean, it's right there in front of you, so you didn't have to like run for it or anything.
Okay, because I'm going to pick up the arrow that was fired at me, and I'm going to stab skeleton in the face, or at least center mass as much as I can get to.
Okay. Okay.
Now,
I'd say you take a
these are just like these are human skeletons, right? Not wolf skeletons.
These are human-sized skeletons, but still have the mist swirling inside of them and the red glowing from their eye sockets.
Gotcha.
I would say go ahead and make a Dex plus melee roll. No bonuses.
And I just burned the celerity, so I can't use that extra dice. I got 2.
It got 2 on the dodge, so as you try and jab it with the arrow, it shifts kind of to the side.
Well, that's nice because I burned celerity, so I'm doing it again.
Go for it.
4.
Okay, it has no dodge that time. So go ahead.
Yes.
I say go ahead and roll strength plus 3.
Okay, I don't, because I don't do this that often. I always forget that I have potence. What does potence do to my damage? Does it give me 1 more damage?
Automatic successes. Now let me just check that you don't have to burn blood.
Potence. Well, yeah, potence is extra strength for all intents and purposes, unless you decide to activate it. If you spend a 1 blood to activate potence for the turn or for that attack or whatever, your number of potence dots become auto successes. Yeah.
I do think I homebrewed it though, Lyman, where it's 1 blood per potence for automatic successes. So in other words, 1 blood.
New to me.
1 blood doesn't activate all your potence. It's 1 blood per potence die.
I don't recall.
Just because it does become a little game breaky if you have like 4 potence and you only spend 1 and you get 4.
Like I do.
So for my purposes, I don't get to add a strength die with potence. I
You
would
do.
spend
You get to roll a die if you want to roll it. If you want to spend blood, every blood you spend per potence die, you get an auto success.
Okay, then I'm just gonna do the extra dice instead, since it's only strength, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's already like 50% chance for each of those dots to succeed. So spending the blood just turns 50 to 100%
It's basically like
for a few dots.
Hold on. Okay, 3.
Okay. You jab once and it kind of shifts out of the way, and then you jab down again right into the skull as you make contact with the skull, and it flickers a bit, and you hit it, and it definitely seems like it did some damage to it.
Do I get to have any perception on that, or
Go ahead and roll. You can either roll perception plus occult or perception plus alertness, and I'll tell you what you get depending on what you roll.
I have more in alertness. I've only got one in occult, and I'd rather get more information than none. 5.
And to be fair to Walter,
Wow.
difficulty is 8 because you're in the middle of combat.
Well, then 1.
1 still does it.
I got 7s.
As you stab it in, you look past it on the far wall of this cavern, what would be right about here-ish. And one of the outlines that's a humanoid form, as you stab it, the eyes on that signature glow.
Oh, it looks like their weapons hurt them.
And I'll say with 1 success, you get the idea that there might be some connection between the carvings and the spirits. But you're not, with only 1 success, you're not sure what exactly that connection is, but you get that there might be some.
That was my 2 attacks. I don't really have. Well, I have some movement.
You do. You can only choose to move away from them, but you can choose to.
Well, because I kind of I'm holding on to the arrow that's kind of embedded.
Okay.
So I'm gonna kind of stick to that.
Okay.
Like wiggle.
You're still afraid, but like it's like ah!
I'm only afraid of the wolf ones, not of these human-y ones.
True. All right, that was Liam's turn. Noah, you are up, sir.
I look around real quick, holler at Atris, get the rest of them. And then I'm gonna vanish from the mind's eye, but
Okay.
with Cloak the Gathering for as many as I can cover.
Okay.
A lot of people.
I will say, you know, it's harder with knowing that people are looking at you.
That's what she said.
God.
Go ahead and roll a charisma plus strength, and difficulty is going to be 8.
Help.
So I got 3 successes.
Okay, you can cloak yourself plus 2 other individuals.
That's not how Cloak the Gathering works.
It's every dot in stealth.
Yeah, it would be cloaking.
That's
for
right. Every
stealth,
die in stealth.
and after that, it would be we
So,
become
yeah.
ghost-like for 3 successes.
So how
So
many
we-
dots in stealth do you have?
I have 6 dots of stealth. Oh, I'm sorry, 5. 5 dots of stealth.
Okay. Who do you want to try and cloak?
This
is you right here.
Yeah. Well, myself.
It should just be the red one above you.
Can you scroll up a little bit so I can see the characters, the
Yes.
colors? All right. Geez, those pictures are so tiny. Oh man.
Oh, because you're on your phone, huh?
Yeah. So it's extra small.
I will say the people closest to you are going to be Atris, Henry, Asmodeus, Bartleby, and Liam.
But Asmodeus vanished from the mind's eye anyways.
Unless he reveals himself. He wouldn't need to be cloaked.
All right, I'll cloak Bartleby, Liam, what's our werewolf friend's name? PETA?
PETA? Sorry, PETA would still be here. Asmodeus is the one that's.
All right, so me, PETA, Bartleby. I'll take Sonoy and
I'll say
Wea.
Sonoy, Wea, and Walter are just out of the range of what this would affect.
All right. Well, then I'll take the ones that I can.
Okay. So I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well,
You
not
got it.
Atris. He's all right. She's all right.
So are you cloaking Atris or not Atris?
No.
Okay. So everyone except for Atris, you feel like you catch them in your cloak.
Okay.
Okay.
And as best I can, I'm gonna grab the horse's reins and try and lead them down to the right.
Did you spend celerity?
No,
Okay.
but it
I'll
does
say-
not take an action for using the obfuscate.
Wait, what?
No, it does. It definitely does.
Yeah, it's not a passive action. Like it does. It is an action.
I'd say at this point you have movement, but you use your action to use Cloak the Gathering.
Okay.
Pretty big action to take in normal terms.
So I'll say you can definitely get to the horses, but trying to lead them away would be another action.
You can lead the horses to water.
All right. Well, I'll at least get to the horses and.
Sure, no problem with that. All right, you feel like you've helped Cloak the Gathering a bit. And you are now at the horses.
Yep, that's about all I could do.
Cool. Wea, it is your turn as you look around and some of your companions start to shimmer as they become more like kind of like heat waves on a hot day over the road. And there is this skeletal full battle Lupine who's been bearing down on you and Sonoy right in front of you. You are currently muted, sir.
Okay. How big is the werewolf? 9 feet?
At least 9 to 10 feet.
Well, damn it. And that's Sonoy behind me?
And that's Sonoy behind you. I'd say this guy's actually closer to being like right here as he hit both of you guys.
Well, golly gee willikers.
Doubled it.
Ooh, boy. Okay. I guess I'm gonna do battle with this massive creature. I'm gonna take out the Thunderbird Tomahawk that Josephine made for me.
Okay.
And I am who's that dark green or blue dot?
This one?
Yeah, right there.
That is Bartleby.
Oh boy. Okay. I'm frightened, right? So all attacks are +1 difficulty.
Correct. on top of the fact that there seems to be some difficulty with hitting a mostly spectral form.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna give it a shot because I'm gonna protect myself. So I'm gonna swing with the Thunderbird Tomahawk at the spectral werewolf.
Okay. Go ahead and roll difficulty 8.
Okay. Okay. Damn it. 3 successes.
Okay. You swing as you go to make purchase, and you hit what would normally be center of mass for it as you just swing through the vapor of this mist that is its midsection and don't make purchase on it.
Cool. Okay. I'm gonna kind of like move like diagonally, like southwest diagonally, and then back up to Barnaby.
So kind of like hereish.
Yeah, maybe one more square next to Barnaby. Oh man, is that technically moving towards the other one, or am I like?
No. That's moving further because you're only scared of the full battle lupine ones.
Okay. I'm gonna say I don't think we're gonna win this fight with force. We're gonna have to figure out a way around this, and then I'm gonna end my turn. As my mic was super far from my mouth.
Okay.
All that action and whatever. I can't.
Yeah, that is Waya's turn. It is now Henry's turn.
What's Henry gonna do? I'll gash the fuck up.
Okay. He is mainly focused on this one that attacked him twice, as he pulls out his silver pistols and levies them both at this thing. You guys see the runes start to glow across the barrels of the guns as he shoots at them. So he's going to go ahead. Okay. This is the same one that Walter did battle with. Two successes. Six. So okay. As his the barrels ignite, you see a glow come as the bullet exits the chamber, and the bullet itself seems to have like a orangish yellow glow to it, and it hits the form, and you notice that it actually hits the mist before it hits the bone itself, and it seems to react pretty negatively to that, and the mist is trying to hold it together, but you notice that some of the bones start to slip a little bit as it tries to like pull them back into itself. I would say at this, who's facing this way?
Walter's looking.
Yeah.
I hope.
I'll say Walter and Noah again. Go ahead and make a perception plus alertness roll. Difficulty 8.
Okay. 8. Let's go.
Is Noah still here? Did we lose Jeff?
Ah,
Oh, good. I'm still
Still
here.
here. Sorry, I didn't know it was frozen.
Oh, welcome. Back. That's an okay roll. 3.
3. Okay.
I got a 5.
Okay. Both of you notice as Henry is sitting there unloading into the chest of this thing, as it reacts to it in the spirit within it, a image of a full Lupine silhouette back over here. The red eyes flash and glow as he seems to hit it. And there again, both of you seem to realize that there's some connection between the edifices in this chamber and the actual spectral forms that are currently assailing you.
The relief on the wall, is it marked onto the wall, carved into the wall, or something else?
Combination. It seems to be with that roll, I'll say it seems to be a combination of carving and then filled in with paint, so that way it stands out more. So like there's
The paintings are reacting when we shoot them.
Okay.
Walter's a scholar over here sharing
Yeah.
his hard-won knowledge.
All right, that was Henry's turn. It is now Atris's turn.
Okay. So, armed with a little more knowledge, first and foremost, Agent's going to burn a point for celerity. Just
Okay.
on my app.
Yeah.
She's going to go ahead and just give a courtesy cloak the gathering to whomever else is whoever's still visible.
I'll say it's a little bit difficult to do given the range of those that are still visible are Sonoy, Wea, and Walter. And they're a little bit far away from you right now. They're about 1, 5, 10, 15. They're all about 20 feet or more away from you.
Okay, so would it be a matter of higher difficulty or would I need to get closer to them?
I'd say you'd probably have to get a little bit closer to them.
Okay, I'll use a little bit of my movement, get a little closer, just so I can complete that action.
Okay.
And then I'll go ahead and make that roll for Cloak Gathering, Vanish of the Mind's Eye. 1, 2, 3.
Difficulty is that you're looking for is 8 based off of the assailants.
Gotcha. So that will give me 3 successes.
Okay.
That makes me ghost-like, and everyone else.
Makes you ghost-like. Yes.
All right, and for whatever movement I have, and I'll use celerity too if I need to complete this. Hearing Walter and everyone else talk about the paintings, Atris is gonna go straight for wherever the nearest paintings that she can see are.
That would be probably this. There's a humanoid one over here.
Okay, so not for some reason I thought it was gonna be on the other side.
What's your full movement, Atris?
With celerity, it's 8, but I burnt 1, so it's 7 right now.
7
Yes.
spaces.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll say you can get there.
Perfect. All right. Establish wall. You know, fuck it. Asia's gonna draw her sword. She's gonna try to stab the painting.
Yeah, go for it. Go ahead and make an attack roll. Dex plus melee.
6.
Does the wall get a dodge?
This is gonna be interesting.
You better hope don't start an earthquake.
I feel the earth move under my feet.
Nope. Don't like that. Don't want this. Don't want it.
Does not launch.
No. like my dice.
want.
So I think combined, I think I double watched.
Okay. Oof. Okay, double botch.
Attacking a fucking wall. Let's see how this goes.
Atris, high or low?
We're gonna ride low today.
Okay, it was a 6, so high was what I was looking for. You hit as your sword, ding, and you look, and it is chipped in one place. All of your damage rolls until you get time to fix it are going to be at a -1. So go ahead and make a note of that. That until you have time to actually like get a whetstone and actually fix your blade a little bit, all damage rolls are at a -1.
Pointy
As
sword
you
is like
just-
pointy.
You hit the hardest part of this wall and it does nothing.
Fascinating.
Now you burned a celerity, so I think that means you get another because you haven't used your movement. You did a
Was that-
1 action, so
Sure. I was anticipating going like clear on the other side of the map. So I'll go ahead and I'll make another attack roll. Fuck it.
okay, Dex plus melee.
Oh, that's better. 1.
Okay, that's not a botch. Okay, go ahead and roll regular damage -1 die for the dented sword.
Two.
Okay, you slash into it and it actually carves and breaks some of the paint of the drawing. As you kind of like you refocus in, it's like, no, fuck this, and you go in and you go in again. This skeleton right here that Liam was starting to hit, the mist inside it drops for a second, almost like a marine layer just hitting as the bones start to clack together, and it pulls itself together, and it seems like it's trying to reconstitute itself together.
Okay, so it did something.
Oh boy. Uh-oh. Okay.
Okay, so that's what you do. Everyone give me a brief second. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back.
I will go do the same.
Yes.
Intermission. Today's stream. Today's episode of Tumbleweed and the Tombstones is brought to you by today's sponsor.
Hey, they said it was anonymous. Oh, not that kind of sponsor. Sorry.
Our sponsor is the popular online hacking group Anonymous. That's not true. That's not that.
No,
I
no.
don't. It's not.
Why do you say words?
Because they're more interesting than just letters.
Oh. We still haven't gotten past 1 round of combat.
There's a lot to unpack here. That's okay.
We still have Bartleby Pete ends and
How many people are invisible? Noah, you're muted.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Oh,
My
I saw your mouth
headphones died.
moving. Oh, alas. How many people are invisible?
Well,
From-
I got 5. Asmodeus got himself. I have no idea who Atris touched.
Hey guys.
Atris is muted.
Hello.
So I will
Atris
say,
Yeah, sorry. It just would be unobfuscated because she did attack, so I will go ahead and get that out.
Atris is unobfuscated.
Right.
And I believe if the person who casts the obfuscate breaks it, it breaks it for everybody involved.
I want to say you're right. So I I wasn't intending to do a temporary cover, but I guess that was kind of a moot point.
Atris, Wea, Sonoy, and Walter are all exposed. Everyone else is at least seemingly obfuscated.
I should have reversed ordered that, but I'll do it. I'll know for next time.
Hey, you guys are fighting ghosts for the first time. Like, it's going to be a learning experience.
Yeah.
Having a very confusing time with my presence here in the physical plane right now.
Yes.
Huh?
It's just also in a jar.
Huh.
Okay. Next up is Bartleby. So, Danny, what would you like Bartleby to do?
So Bartleby, noticing.
I
what
mean,
Atris
the
is-
only person who's not afraid right now.
Yeah, Bartleby, noticing what Atris is doing, is going to kind of go up next to her and just at point blank range, just point his gun at the carving's heart area.
Okay. Okay, go ahead and make a Dex plus firearms.
I keep losing his sheet. Hold on.
I've been losing my sheet all night.
We're all losing our shit, damn it.
Can I just say, can we all just enjoy the fact that you guys, as the Obsidian Spurs, are going to fight in a Native American graveyard? Like,
A Native American burial mound that's much bigger than just any mound. Yeah,
I feel
it's
like like we're talking about sacrilegious American things. Like this is the most sacrilegious thing we're doing.
it's a dream come
Feels
true.
good, man.
And by dream, I mean nightmare.
5 successes. Okay, go ahead and roll damage, a +4.
To be fair, none of us wanted to fight. They picked this fight.
That's
They
true.
had it coming.
Pressing us. We are on a peace mission.
It's
Run
true.
a peaceful exploration.
Okay. One.
Look, grandfathers, you're dead. Your kids are still alive.
Yeah, we gotta deal with their shit.
It's time to let them take the reins now. They can make their own decisions.
So with 3 of them being 10s and rerolls, I have 9 damage.
Okay.
Bartleby.
This one that's in front of Liam clatters to the ground as the mist and just dissipates on the ground.
What happened to the arrow?
I mean, you were still holding it, so you're holding it still in your hand.
So I still have it. So Liam still has it.
Yeah.
It's important to me.
The mist is gone, but the bones clatter to the ground, still very much present.
Don't remove the thing that he can pickpocket and steal. The trophy.
Okay, that was Bartleby's turn.
Blah,
PETA.
blah. You're calling yourself, Sean.
Yes, I know. He's gonna look around and try and implore, please, ancestors, please stop this. I'm one of you. Why are you doing this?
Oh, kid. Of course he's gonna be pleading. And if he was obfuscated, he broke it just now by speaking.
Yep. And he just, because he doesn't quite get how obfuscate works, given that he's not a kindred and hasn't been around them ever, other than to fight them. And as he's doing so, you guys notice that he's holding on to the necklace that was given to him.
I swear, if we gotta fight the ghost of Morikoro.
I'll play poker with him. That's about it.
And the one closest to him, as you kind of hear them all kind of talking simultaneously with each other, different voices kind of carried on the wind. Bring death to us. You bring unnatural things. You go against the will of Gaia. However, these two that are closest to him seem to be somewhat distracted by what he just did, as their focus is locked in on him.
I am insulted that these floating bones said we're unnatural.
All right, that was Peta's turn. Let's see, actually.
Sonoy's turn. Yeah, Sonoy's turn.
Well, hold up. He is a Lupine after all.
Oh yeah, how many solar he's gonna use?
You will find out.
All of them.
All of the celerities.
The answer is yeah. The answer is yes.
I would like to roll for all celerities, please. Here's my tab. It's almost like I planned ahead of this. Okay, yeah. He's going to spend his next action as you guys see him transform into this fully grown brown furred lupine form. As he rolls at all of them. And he's going to take his last turn to go ahead and attack at this one.
Why are you attacking us? Also, I'm attacking you.
They gave their answer.
He got the idea that they weren't willing to be pleaded with.
Oh yeah, I can totally bargain with the ghost.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Now who's a natural?
Okay. So for that ghost, that's going to be cool. So as he goes up to this one right here, he rakes his claws across it, and you see it crack bone as he digs his claws past the mist inside and catches a rib, and you see it crack as the full force of his talons rake across it. That's Henry's turn. It is now
Yeah.
Henry?
sorry,
What?
not Henry. Sorry, that was Peter. Sonoy's turn.
Okay, Sonoy.
Did you roll for courage for Sonoy?
Sure. I didn't even roll for my own courage.
Oh, you mean at the beginning or now?
You had to at the beginning, I think.
Yeah, we did that all in the beginning.
Yeah, the only one who passed was Bartleby.
Yeah.
And I think you did roll for Sonoy at that time too.
I did.
Oh, it's a is it a re?
Yeah, are you asking me to re-roll the courage?
I am. I'm trying to make sure
one
that Sonoy-
success.
Okay, Sonoy keeps from frenzying as this alpha spirits of alpha predators are around him, but he's able to shake it off and focus. What would you like Sonoy to do?
He's gonna retreat.
Okay. To where?
Actually, he's gonna turn around, like to the southwest and run and jump. No, is he gonna do that? Oh man. Oh boy. Sorry guys, I wasn't thinking on my own, on your guys' turn. Sure, fine. He's gonna run and jump on the human remains of the guy to his southeast.
Okay.
And he's gonna try to make like a no, more south, like in front of Wea. The one in front of Wea.
Okay.
To his southeast?
Yeah, to his southeast.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna try and like
Outside.
it's like what, a bunch of skeletons, or is there like flesh? Like what's it really look like?
It's all skeleton. There is, other than the mist that is kind of acting as the tether to keep the bones together, there is no flesh or anything else on it.
God, and you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna stand in front of me, and is he fine? I don't know what Sonoy would do here. They're made of bone. I mean, fine. You know what? He's gonna try and rip the foot off this human skeleton.
Okay.
Run away with it.
Go
Yes.
ahead and roll a bite attack for Sonoy.
Fuck it.
Chomp.
Dex brawl. Cool. Botch. Terrible.
Single botch?
Single.
Okay. He goes to bite and he grabs nothing but the mist. And as it envelops him, he just can't see as the mist starts to swirl around his head. Top of the round, I need to know, is anyone going to spend their action calming the horses?
Atreus is unaware of the horses, so I don't think she'd be in a position to do anything.
I can do that.
That job was actually assigned to Bartleby. He just took the instance to help Atreus real quick.
Okay, so Bartleby's going to give up his action in order to calm the horses.
Yep.
Okay, we will roll on Bartleby's turn to see how he does with that. So, top of the round is the Lupine grandfathers.
Oh man.
This one here moves a little bit forward as the shifting mist brings it a little bit closer, and you start hearing those drums and chanting getting louder and louder as it gets a little bit closer. And the red eyes, and actually everyone go ahead and give me a Walter's not here right now, but go ahead, everyone else go ahead and give me a perception plus alertness roll.
Jesus Christ, my rolls suck tonight. 0.
Walter is here. Walter
Okay,
is here.
perception alertness, Walter.
I am doing so.
5 successes.
5 successes for
Wow.
for Wea.
One seems to be a favorite number of
3
mine.
successes for Liam.
Rerolls incoming.
4 successes for Noah.
Insane amount of reroll to 1. 4 for Walter.
4. Okay, cool. And then Liam, go ahead and roll for Bartleby.
He gets one less than I do.
2. Okay. Everyone except for Atreus notices that it howls again, but the sound of the howl is different. It's a different influctuation. It's not the exact same howl. And you guys notice on the bones of all of these entities, little flames start to show on each of them. And you get the idea that there's something carved in the bones that's reacting to this howl.
New Hal, who dis?
I need Yeah, y'all would be in range of this. I need everybody to go ahead and make a willpower roll. Current willpower. Difficulty is 8.
Oh golly. Hmm.
Those with ghouls, don't forget to roll for your ghouls too.
What?
3
What's the
Do I-
difficulty?
8.
Okay.
successes.
I need
4
to roll for my
successes.
horse?
8 hits is fine.
Finally, a good roll.
2 for Walter.
Walter is fine. Liam is fine. Noah is fine.
4 successes.
Wea is fine. Go ahead and roll for ghouls.
Should I roll for my horse then?
Horses,
Bartleby,
we're not counting horses in this one.
You said
Okay.
difficulty 8.
Yeah.
0 for Sonoy. You rolled
Okay.
2
Well-
6s and a 7.
wait,
Oh.
because Bartleby's not next to any of the skeletons.
It's a range effect. So
Okay. Since difficulty was 8, he got nothing.
okay. Sonoy and Bartleby each take 2 lethal as the drumming seems to get unnaturally loud in their ears, and you see blood start to trickle from their ears as they fall victim to the war chant. So go ahead and mark that down for Sonoy and Bartleby.
Say again. Sorry. One more time.
2 lethal for Sonoy and Bartleby.
He can reflexively heal, right?
Because he is a ghoul, he can spend what little blood pool he has.
Can he heal 2 of that with his blood pool?
What's his blood pool?
4.
Then yes.
Excellent.
Oh, fuck.
So that's that one. This one's going to go ahead and
I'm invisible.
you see the red light glow from out of the eye sockets of these things and track right on you guys. Liam, go ahead and give me a perception. No, sorry, a wits plus occult roll, please. You get the idea that they are looking right at you, and you get the
I'm
idea,
gonna cover my naughty bits.
and you get the idea that they themselves, being spectral creatures, doesn't really matter whether or not you're invisible to the physical plane. They sense where you are.
It's not my turn. I can't say anything.
So this one shifts up. This one shifts here. Okay. I need Liam, Noah, and I'll roll for Henry to both make dodge rolls for me.
Oh boy.
First, Liam.
What?
Oh, buddy.
Everything was like a 4, a 2, and an 8.
That's going to be 5 successes against you on the claws. So that's going to be 4 successes. So 1, 2, 3. Shit. Okay. That's gonna be 4 ag. Go ahead and roll your
4 ag.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Open Gangnam style.
I got 5 successes on this on just my
Nice.
fortitude.
Perfect. You completely absorb the first raking of the claws. Now it's going to take its second action.
Well,
What
in the
about
meantime,
second raking?
I'm going to become an anime girl. And go,
That's 2 ag. And because you're the only one near it, it's going to then bite on you.
hold on. I gotta check and see this one. Okay, I'm fine on that ag.
Okay.
God, I upped my fortitude a long time ago.
Maybe I should do that. I'm sure a storyteller would really like it if we all just increased our fortitude more.
I can only get 1 more point in it anyways.
So that's going to be 7 lethal on the last on the bite action.
1, 2, 3. But I get 8 dice to roll on that. Fuck you. Okay, I absorbed. I managed to soak 5 of that lethal, so I took
Okay.
2.
So you take 2 lethal.
I will reflexively heal that with blood.
Okay. As it sits there and rakes its claws across you, you're able to absorb it, and then it bites down on you, and you feel as the bones cure in, but you're able to shift VK over and heal the wound on your shoulder.
Which shoulder of Liam's would you say it bites?
Was that my pokey shoulder?
Your left shoulder.
Ah.
All right. This one here. Noah, go ahead and make what was your roll for the dodge?
I rolled a 5. Does my invisibility help me?
Go ahead and make a perception plus occult roll.
So I got 2 on that.
You seem to notice that as these beings are not of the material world, they seem to not be paying attention to the fact that you can't physically be seen. As they seem to hone right in on you and seem to know exactly where you are. I will say the difficulty was higher for them to see you, but it's one of those things that they're still able to suss out where you were. And how many did you say you got on the dodge?
5.
5? Cool. That lowers it to only 1 success, so they get no bonuses to their attack. You are so lucky that they rolled 1s. That's going to be 2 ag. As the claws rake in, it's then going to unload on Henry.
Crazy.
Ha! That's a botch, so it misses the second attack with its claws. And then Yeah. You guys notice as it bites down on what would be basically Henry's jugular and clamps its jaws down on either side as it does a massive amount of damage. For any other human, you would expect that this would snap its neck. As Henry his eyes roll back for a second and he goes rigid. And then all of a sudden his head snaps back and the eyes are completely black.
Oh, good.
The grandfather wolves are just like, how do we kill these things?
I'll say, let's see, who's next to Henry? I'll say the closest is going to be Walter and Noah. Walter and Noah, go ahead and give me a perception plus awareness roll.
Oh, good. My friend, my bookish buddy. I got 3.
Yeah. Three. You both feel as the air around you gets colder and the hairs on the back of your neck and arms start to stand up as you feel that there's something darker in this room, as Henry just seems to go rigid and stares down the thing that just bit him. That's the grandfather's turn. Asmodeus is next. Okay. Yeah. He's gonna sit there and take 2 shots at this one right here, as he, having climbed up one of the stalagmites, is sitting up there levying his rifle at it as he pops back into vision. As you guys hear 2 shots as the repeating rifle shoots into it, and you guys notice that as each bullet impacts, there is a burst of black flame that goes across the form of this thing. Yeah, that hits. Yeah, that hits again. Okay.
Blam blam.
Yeah, he takes 2 shots at this one, as again, each impact there's an eruption of black flame that goes across its torso. And each time the mist and the bones start to dissipate as it keeps on trying to pull itself together. It looks very much damaged, where you're noticing that the mist is starting to almost like leak out of it, and it's trying hard to try and keep the form together.
Black flame as in not what the one I shot looked like.
Correct.
Right? Like, this is special. Okay.
You've seen him do something like this before when he was fighting the humanoid lupines, when he first introduced himself to you guys as you guys were trying to escape the Star
This is an
Cavern.
Asmodeus thing.
This is something specific that seems to be something that Asmodeus can do. Walter, you are up.
Ooh, yeah. I'm going to, if I may, use my movement to scramble atop my carriage here. I'm going to level my rifle at the painting that I saw light up to the east for the dude who's standing near me.
This one right here?
And by dude, I mean, full size 10-foot lupine asshole.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be this one right here.
I'm gonna levy a shot. This bullet is normal.
Are you spending any celerity or no? This action.
I was not planning on it as long as I'm allowed to just make this one
Yeah,
shot.
No, that's easy enough to. I'm not even gonna make you roll for that. You easy enough climb up to the top of the carriage.
In that case, let's roll our shot. Is this standard diff to hit the?
Yes.
roll?
The walls are stationary, so.
And yet,
Hey, I mean,
somehow-
I would hope that they might be easier in some ways. I don't know.
So go ahead and make your dex plus firearms.
Yes. Or minus the dice that I'm missing. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, let's get those 10s. All right. So I'm going to throw my leg up and hoist up here. Hunker and make this, like whip my rifle up, make this shot. And the rerolls are good. Okay, well, with my dice jail, I'm out of dice to reroll. One sec. Oh my god. Another reroll. 2, 3. This is reroll number 4. Okay. I hit it a lot. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's 13, but I don't know. I kind of quick drawed the rifle, but I think I really applied that to pistols. But if it was a quick draw rifle, it'd be 18. Whatever. I think I hit the wall.
Quick draw wouldn't apply in this case.
Okay, 13.
Okay. So then go ahead and roll damage plus 12 die.
God.
I'll get right on that. Yes, sir.
a new cave entrance has formed.
I need more dice. One sec.
And Noah, you were amazed when Walter invented digging with bullets.
He's always looking for new ways to do it.
Walter, please tell me
Like
I
that.
don't need a blood pack to do that with you.
Just a rifle
My-
and some training.
Just yeah, and a smile and a dream. Oh my god, this is so many 10s. We're doing good, I think. Four 10s to reroll. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. 11, 12, 13, 14. How does 14 damage do?
Hey,
Did you pull up a wall?
I got 3 1s on that roll.
Walter,
Fuck.
you look at the carving in there and you take a moment to sit there and analyze. And you notice how the rock is formed, and you sit there and you shoot right at the right point where it causes this large crack in the wall. And some rock that was already loose from age and time and weathering of water dripping in it causes that entire side. And there's a small little landslide that comes in on that particular end. As you guys notice that this particular skeletal lupine, as the mist just kind of dissipates from it and the bones come crashing down on the ground, seemingly between the damage that Henry did to the physical form of it and Walter did to the carving, and it is gone.
Felicia.
The paintings! Shoot the damn walls! Henry, I got you!
As Henry looks at you, black eyes, and just smiles.
It's a good thing.
And you see him take off the glasses and just drop them on the ground.
You might need to. Oh. That's my turn.
Okay. It is the humanoid grandfather's turn. This one's going to sit here and attack Sonoy. That's right here. This one's going to move up to Liam. This one's going to move up to PETA. All right. I need Liam and if you haven't already made a dodge action this turn.
Well, I made one against the big one.
Okay, so then your reaction is done for the turn.
Okay, so I'm finishing brushing off the bite that I just got. Going, oh, you're now fine. Whatever.
Has Sonoy already made a dodge action this turn, Chad?
Nope, not yet. I'm doing
Okay,
it now.
go ahead and do that. Not great.
Four successes.
Yeah, he stabs down with the spear, and Sonoy just side jumps it and completely misses as it impacts the ground. All right, Liam, you don't get a dodge action. Only one success because the humanoid ones are rolling for shit this round, apparently.
I'm not sorry for the loss.
That's going to be 5 lethal. Go ahead and roll your soak.
I soak 4.
Okay, so you take 1 lethal as it stabs down into your shoulder, and most of your vampiric toughness takes it, but the tip of the blade does puncture your flesh.
Now he's on my right side, so that goes into the bony part.
Yes.
It's like I just had that worked on.
And then we go to PETA. Dodges the first one. Okay, as it stabs with the spear and hits him right in the ribs, and he just he sits there and grabs onto the spear and bears down at it. That is their turn. Liam, you are up.
Alrighty. I kind of want to follow suit as best as I can. I know my movement gets me 7 right now. Would I be? Do I see any of the full lupine carvings like ahead of me, like northwest, like behind Asmodeus-ish area?
Yeah, there's one around here ish.
Okay, so I would like to take my 7 squares that way.
Okay.
I am going to burn a blood for celerity.
Okay.
And I'm going to take 2 shots at it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll Dex plus melee twice.
Ooh.
And everyone
not firearms?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. Dex plus firearms. And everyone who is doing firearms, please keep in mind of how many rounds you have per the firearm, as it does take a turn to reload.
I got a 6-shooter, and these are my first 2 bullets.
Cool.
I want to check rifle capacity. Rifles have 3 bullets.
Okay, on the first shot, it's 1 success.
Okay, so that's just gonna be straight damage.
6 anyways. It's 3 damage.
Okay, noted.
And then much better. 3 successes on the second shot.
Okay, damage +2.
Ooh, 4 damage. Stupid 1.
This one that's right here, you notice its form shift and bones start to fall off as the mist starts to pull them back, and it's holding on, but it looks like it was greatly affected by that. All right, Liam, that was your turn. Noah, you are up, sir.
Where would be the closest mural or carving? to me?
There's a couple of humanoid ones over to this side, right here to the right of where the carriage is.
Okay. I'm gonna run over there, and
What's your movement?
I have 33 feet. So about
So-
6 squares.
Well, he gets 7 squares. We round up.
Okay. Even
Yeah,
better.
that would get you to one of them right here.
All right. I'm gonna use my shovel to carve this wall the same way I've been practicing in my tunnel.
Yeah, go for it. That's going to be Dex plus melee.
Wouldn't it be strength?
Strength is damage. It's going to be Dex plus melee for the attack.
Okay. I sure hope the wall doesn't dodge. That'll be a bitch,
I mean, I did double watch.
right?
Yeah, this is less about the wall dodging, more about you making enough purchase to actually break into solid stone.
So I got 4 after the reroll.
Awesome. Okay, cool. So your shovel's damage +3 dice.
Okay, plus 3 dice.
Yes.
Two. Five.
Okay. Yeah. You hit it as you carve in. You know how to break rock, and you know where to hit that are going to be good points. And you hit as this skeleton right here behind where Henry is. One of the arms almost completely falls off of it as the bones clatter to the ground as the mist is pulling, trying to keep it together, and it kind of looks back at you. And that's your move. But it definitely seems like it affected it.
Oh, by the way, I'm the dingy orange one, not the brown one. I think you moved the wrong piece.
You are correct. I moved PETA, not you.
Noah is a vibrant orange, we'll have you know.
That's shaded orange and that's tinted orange.
Okay, that was Noah's turn. Wea, you're up, sir.
I am up. Okay. Well, man. Okay, well, God, I'm so scared, man.
Literally, you failed your roll.
No, I thought I succeeded, didn't I?
No, the only one who succeeded on the fear roll is Bartleby at this point.
So we only roll that once and that's it forever?
Not forever.
Okay. I feel like I succeeded on. Didn't we do a second round of that? Anyway, I guess I'm thinking about something else. Well, I'm feared, so I can't move towards them.
Mm-hmm.
So
You just can't move towards the big one. You can move towards the regular skeleton ones.
Yes.
so I can't move towards the big gray one.
Correct, but you can move towards the regular smaller skeletons.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go help PETA then, because he looks surrounded. That is
Okay.
PETA, right? The brown dot.
Yeah, that's him right here.
Yeah, I'll just go like, what is that? 1, 2, 3 squares to the east and fight that skeleton right there.
Okay. How are you
Because-
gonna fight it?
I will use my axe.
Okay. Go ahead. Are you rolling the Firebird axe?
Yeah, the Thunderbird axe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Go ahead and roll your Dex plus melee.
And is it still diff 8?
It is. Actually, with these ones, because you're not afraid of these ones, it's diff 7.
Great. 3 successes.
Okay. Damage plus 2.
Three successes. 3 lethal.
Okay. Remind me, what does your Thunderbird axe do?
Just +1 to hit and damage. That's it.
Okay. So then that's going to be, you said how much damage?
Is it 3 lethal?
3 lethal. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that'll do it. You go and you swipe into the center of it, and again, the mist shouldn't have any resistance to it, but you feel a bit of it as you're cutting through to the bone. As the Thunderbird symbol flashes blue for a brief second. And you get the idea that between the damage that Noah did on the drawing, plus the physical damage, there's a small flash of the Thunderbird symbol on your hatchet as this almost shock wave goes and the mist is dissipated and the bones come tumbling down. And that skeletal form is defeated.
Yay, defeated. Then if I can just move 1 more square next to actually, can I move 2 square? Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 25. Yeah, that's enough. Can I actually make I'm making such a ballsy play here, but we need him as a guide. I'm gonna make a diagonal movement and to get in front of PETA, so directly north of PETA.
So like right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so basically getting between him. Oh, actually, I can't do that because wouldn't that be moving towards the gray?
It
dot?
would be, yeah.
Oh fuck.
Maybe
And,
east of PETA?
Well, my whole goal was to try to get in between it all, so PETA didn't get hit.
He's a werewolf right now. He's fine.
Unfortunately, with where this one is located.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just get next, not next to PETA, but just one over to the right, to the east. Yeah, right there. The
Okay.
kind of like side flank that other one. And
Okay.
I'll look at PETA and I'll say, we face this threat together. and then
Yep.
that'll be my turn.
Okay. That is Waya's turn. It is now Henry's turn.
Oh yeah, which dot is Henry? Blue?
That's this right here.
Yeah.
Baby blue.
Aqua, like the band that made the
It's
song
like
Barbie
the
Girl.
corner of my eye.
Okay.
Blue.
Let's see what good old Henry is going to do.
Shadow Henry.
Henry, buddy, you don't have a backup pair. I mean, you probably do have a backup pair of glasses, knowing you. Come
And
on.
he only dropped them. He didn't break them necessarily.
Well, he hasn't been reckless yet.
It's not a mic drop, it's glasses drop.
All right. Henry's going to look and see what the biggest threat to everything is. Let's see. I'm going to do high or low. All right. High. He's looking at this cluster that's going on right here, and he's turning to that instead of this over here. And you see him levy his pistols once more. But unlike the glowing golden energy that normally comes out of them, this black purplish energy starts to alight on the runes on the barrels a little bit of Henry's gun as he breathes out. Now it's cold, not as bad as it was outside, but it is still relatively cold in this cave in the middle of winter. As you guys see, rather than the normal white mist that mortals breathe out when they exhale, a black mist is coming out of Henry after every exhale. And you just hear and he's gonna go ahead and fire Hell's Ire at them.
That's a name.
Not heavens. You say? You don't say?
I think I saw Hell's Iron at the True.
I thought Hell's Iron was how they got the wrinkles out of the dead, but no, that's an iron. Never mind.
And it's only one success on the first shot.
Instead of earning an iron, during your iron, you earn iron.
Better on the second shot. Let's see. 1, 2,
Alright.
3, 4. He gets to re-roll the 10s.
Shoot while the ire's hot.
6, 7. Okay. One of his 10s re-rolled 3 times because he kept getting 10s on it. So
How
that's
dare you.
that's one success on the first shot, 7 successes on the second shot.
That's dedication.
Okay, so let's see here. It's gonna be okay. Okay, I need more dice. Oof.
We're oofing.
6, 7, 8.
Alert, guys. Oof alert.
We off a lot, we oof a lot, we talk a lot.
So that's 12 damage to this one.
Cindy, this is a skeleton. It's bones.
Let's see how much it soaks. Not a whole lot. Okay. So this one, as he fires both his shots, one just barely grazes it as this black energy crackles in the air. The other one hits it center mass, and an arc, almost like lightning, shoots off of this one and hits this one right here. As both of them, their forms flicker. This one taking the brunt of the damage, but this one's still looking damaged as well. Yeah, okay. as you just hear Henry go. As you both hear Henry's voice, but then it almost sounds like there's a second voice talking in unison with him.
Oh, Henry.
Yeah, right.
Friend.
Where is she?
Your souls are damned.
That's fine.
You just don't know it yet. All right, that was Henry's turn. Atris, you're up.
From her, because he's obviously staring at the wall. To the right, is there any other paintings that look like could be, hack and slashed?
Her right?
Yes,
Yes, there's a humanoid one right about here.
I'm going for it. Let's move her and let's hack and slash.
Okay. Dex plus melee.
Get another botch. I mean, go.
So supportive.
He's in the next room. He will get me.
Right? He knows where you sleep.
Six success.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. It's -1 for the damage, so it'd be damage +4 because of the -1.
Two, three. Roll. 3 for damage.
Okay, good to know. Yeah, you slash at it as all right, 3. Must find 3 on the D10. There you are. As this one's form right here flickers and reacts to the impact of the slash.
Ooh.
All right. And you didn't burn celerity for this one, right? You was just okay, cool. All right, so that's your action. Are you gonna stay put where you are?
If she can see any other paintings, she will just. Oh well, no, she's gonna. No, she's not. She doesn't want to move. If it's not destroyed, she's gonna stay put.
Okay. Bartleby, go ahead and roll for Bartleby his charisma or manipulation plus animal ken.
It's all the same, but may he spend a willpower on this?
Absolutely, he can.
Okay, so spending at least 1 willpower. Three with the willpower.
He is able to keep the horses calm and from bolting for another round.
I have named this one Mayo because sometimes Mayo neighs.
I was about to say Neo. Neo.
I've hurt Walter on the inside.
You all take 1 ag from that joke.
My cardiac arrest.
All right. It is now PETA's turn. What is he going to do? Yeah, he's just going to go for a couple of slash attacks.
Slash them, boys.
Yeah, he's going to move himself right here so he can get both of them.
Come here.
Hugs.
Okay, yeah, so he hits both of them as he slashes one and then slashes the other. As he just starts going at him. Okay. Wait, you attack this one, right?
Yeah, I believe you already removed the one I attacked.
That's right. You just shifted over.
Yeah, it was Henry who attacked that one, and then the ricochet off the other one.
Okay, yeah. They both look damaged as he physically rakes across their forms and seems to be doing some damage to them. All right, that is Peter and Sonoy.
Sonoy. Sonoy is gonna take a running start and do like a running. Well, I guess we've already done this. He's gonna take a running like bite attack at the guy in front of Wea.
Okay, so he's gonna go over to this one.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and make your Dex plus melee roll for a bite.
Dex brawl.
Yeah, Dex brawl. That's right.
Was he wounded?
He was.
He is
He got at
wounded.
least one ag. I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna remove a success for that then.
When this is
4
over,
successes.
Sonoy can have all the bones.
Yeah, all the bones. 4 successes on Sonoy's attack.
Okay. Let's see how that one dodged. No, that one. Yeah, that one gets a dodge. So let's see how.
No dodge, only damage.
Okay.
You're correct because that was a botch, so it does not. So go ahead and roll damage plus 3 for Sonoy.
Damage is 4 plus 3, so 7. And oh, he gets potence too.
Yeah.
He has potence too, so he gets 2 more dice to his strength roll. Damn, I forgot that I did that. That's fucking crazy. God, the ones, dude. I feel like Walter right now. 2, 3, 4. 2 successes. 2, so
Okay.
2 lethal.
All right. So that one, it's barely holding on. You see the form as the bones start to collapse and the mist starts to be pouring out. And it looks damaged.
Man, these skeletons cough a lot.
Right?
Because they keep smoking.
Yeah. Anti-smoking commercial.
All right. Top of the round. Does anyone want to sacrifice their action to keep these horses calm?
That's Bartleby's job.
Does
Okay.
it look like Bartleby's still on task?
It looks
Yeah.
like he's still on task.
Then we're good.
Walter, you are frozen, by the way.
Wait.
Yeah,
I am?
No,
now
no,
you're
he's
not.
back now. And he's back. Okay.
You control time, bro. It's cool.
The Lupine grandfathers.
Oh god, here we go. Here comes my 8 attacks. With like plus 12 or some bullshit.
Well, they're gonna go for what's closest. So at this point, this one's done hanging back. So this one's going to go ahead and move forward.
Oh, good.
Fight the shadow creature. Don't fight me.
As this one's going to go ahead and come this way as it's noticing that you guys are attacking the carving.
Hey, you and I've been doing this already.
All right. Let's see what's it going to do.
Well, it's got claws and it's got jaws.
Wasn't Jules.
Yeah.
Can it give me a tail whip, just a little bit in the face for a fluff?
Not so much. Okay. Well, I know this one, so go ahead. That's going to be Asmodeus and Liam. Go ahead and give me a dodge action.
Three.
5 successes. Okay, so that's going to be damage plus 1. So that's going to be 5 ag to Liam. So you only get to roll your fortitude to soak this.
Oh. I'm getting all of my nicer gem dice for this. Be nice to me, bitches. 2 6s, a 9, and a 10.
Okay. So
Just gotta
that's
reroll this.
so you only take 1 ag.
Well, I gotta reroll the 10.
Okay.
Which
I'm
one do I
gonna roll
wanna
one.
use? I know, right? It's an 8.
Okay. You absorb the ag. Now it's going to go for the bite.
Stop hitting me.
Never.
I thought you liked getting all the attention.
It's like, ow, stop it. If I had a rolled up newspaper.
Bad dog.
Just bop it on
That's
the
going to
snout.
be
Nope.
7 lethal for the bite.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, that's right. 'Cause I don't get to dodge the bite.
Correct.
mean dog. Mean pupper.
Okay, so I take 2 lethal.
Okay. Do you take it or you decide to heal it?
I have the blood. I'll heal it.
Okay, cool. You take the damage as it bites down on your shoulder, but you're able to pump the vitae towards the wound and seal it closed.
Well, he's on my right side this time, so he's biting into my spiky shoulder.
Yes.
How does it taste? Huh? Huh?
All right. And then against Asmodeus. A lot of ones. Okay. Yeah, Asmodeus seems to take advantage of the fact that it was mainly focused on you, and when it goes to swipe at him, he ducks underneath and just barely misses as it catches a little bit of his hair and cuts it.
Matrix.
All right. Wea, go ahead and make a dodge action.
Is it a skelly guy attacking me?
It is the full skelly lupine.
Can I
Damn you, Skelly.
wait, in humanoid form or in like
No,
the
no,
big
in
beast
lupine form.
Oh yeah, I'm dodging 100%.
You're getting hit by something that's 10 feet tall.
Yeah, we're dodging. We ain't parent shit.
As far as I know, this is the only one that hasn't taken any damage.
Yeah, he's
Right.
fresh.
Because this is the one that was sitting there doing the area effects.
Wasn't that the one that Asmodeus shot at?
Oh yeah, he did actually take damage.
Oh, that's right. Way
Because
back when.
Asmodeus did the 2 black flame attacks across it.
Black blade.
The demonian.
Dude, the
bullets.
ones are strong tonight, dude. What the
They really
fuck?
are. Yeah.
You gotta use that jail. Or
Right?
use that dice jail.
4 successes.
On the dodge.
Yeah. Would have been 6, but the ones, dude.
Those ones screwed you because that he only you said 4 successes.
Yeah.
He got 5.
God damn it.
Hmm.
Time to get fucking raked.
I mean, again, luckily it's only the straight damage, no bonuses. But those are some 10s. So
Wow.
okay, so that's gonna be 6 ag. You have dominate. You have fortitude, right?
Say again.
6 ag.
Okay.
Like the number
Um,
6?
Fortitude.
This is bad, guys.
Like the numeral?
The
Yeah, this
numeral
is
6. Yes.
this is bad.
Oh my God.
2 successes on the fortitude.
Take
Oh,
4 ag as it goes and rears back with its claws and full on right under your rib cage sits there and jabs into you, lifting you off the ground a little bit as you all notice as where is impaled by the claws on this thing.
Got fucking manhandled.
These are the piercings you're looking for.
Jesus Christ. As a reaction, can I heal 3 lethal?
The lethal, yes. You
Yeah.
can.
Oh yeah. I'm not healing ag. I'm healing
Yeah,
the
no, you
other
can heal
3
lethal.
lethal.
Absolutely, you can heal the lethal.
Yeah, I'm healing the lethal so I don't just, become incapacitated.
Yeah, go for it.
And then, so you're saying I take 4 ag?
Correct.
Did
we
you
upped, but
roll
barely.
fortitude?
I
He
did.
did.
I took 6, but then I rolled 2 on the fortitude,
Oh,
so I take 4.
that was the total.
Yeah, yeah, bro.
Don't forget that you guys have essentially healing potions that you might want to start. It does take an action to use them.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm at 4 ag only.
All right, so now it's going to try and attack Henry.
Oh, fuck.
4. Yeah, no, that hits. So yeah, it sits down and rakes down with some claws against Henry as it rakes across his front, and the claws rip across it. And Henry kind of just like growls back at it. But it does look like he took some damage. All right, those are the grandfather's turn. Is now Asmodeus's turn.
Thank God.
Fucking shut up.
Why aren't we using the minigun? Like,
I don't know. Why
Because-
aren't you using the minigun?
Because Sean decided the minigun only fires silver bullets, and we have a limited number of them.
That is very true.
oh, if that's the case, good point.
We only have a few rounds of the non-silver bullet ones, and we kind of
No, we don't have any rounds of non-silver bullets.
Oh, that's right, we
for
used
the
them all.
Gatling gun.
because we used
Okay,
them to test and outside.
Fuck.
'Cause
Okay,
Walter tried, it didn't work.
Asmodeus is going to use one of his high-level abilities.
I'd imagine.
Unzip those high level abilities.
Just unzip it, whip it out, flop it on the table, Asmodeus.
Just big.
I heard
Yeah,
that.
That's 6
That
successes.
was the point, yeah.
It's their willpower.
That was extremely loud.
Yeah, no, that still hits. Okay. You've seen Delphina's eyes go black. This is something more than that, as the shadows coalesce around Asmodeus. And you see a glowing underneath his clothing as there is this purplish glow of something that seems to be underneath his, right on his bicep. And none of you know this language, but you just hear this and this haunting, almost like chanting, as he sits there and almost into the ether shoots down into the ground with one of his pistols. As next to, let's see, it's up to 3 targets. So he's going to choose 1, 2, and 3. The shadows of these skeletons open up, and a shadow mirror image of themselves is behind them. And from their pistol, or from their palm, almost like a bullet shot hits.
What?
Wait, what's happening?
So for the one, 2, 3. Asmodeus shot into the ground after this like demonic chanting.
Oh, and hellfire came out of the ground.
And basically a shadowy, like black flame image of the things that he's hitting appeared behind them as basically their own sins are attacking them currently.
What the hell?
Attacking the souls. Yeah. Okay. This one is gone.
I have time to erase my chess pieces.
And these two are barely holding on. The mist pouring as they're barely trying to recompose themselves.
Someone call Avril Lavigne, tell him to keep holding on.
Oh wow. Bones in a jumble.
Yeah. Now, Noah.
I wanted to be staring at Henry. Maybe during my turn I'll like try to roll and see if I noticed recognition.
Noah, you've seen something like this before. It's just taking a different form. You saw this when Asmodeus took out the rest of the Crowley family. You've seen when Asmodeus calls the sins of the soul to basically do damage to their owner. Just seems to have different flavor context to it based on what's going on. Now, guys, it is 10:04. Do we want to keep going for a little bit, or how's everyone? Because Lyman, I know you're in a different time zone and everything.
I'm up. For
I'm
one more
pretty
round if everyone else
amped
is.
to finish this round.
Yeah, let's just finish the round.
All right. That was Asmodeus's turn. Walter, you're up next.
Two things. I'm sure that I noticed Wea get ganked because I'm blood bound to him.
Oh, 100%. As a matter of fact, anyone. Oh, that's actually a good point.
So my focus is on him.
Who all is bloodbound to Wea?
Walter.
Just Walter.
Okay, Walter, I need you to make a.
Walter's not Wea's not a slut like Walter.
Yeah.
Nope.
Walter, I need you to make a self-control roll for me, please. How many points bloodbound are you?
Just the one.
Okay, cool. So it's only difficulty 7.
Gotta work hard to get up in this.
Only
business.
DC 7. Let's go.
Bloodbinding is a serious thing, guys.
I have one success.
You are able to do what you would want to do this round.
What I want to do is help my blood brother. All right. That said, well, okay. So if I have the presence of mind to not be totally consumed by that goal.
What's your clan weakness, sir?
My clan weakness is being susceptible to frenzy. But I have the impatient flaw, as a person.
I will say because you succeeded, I won't make you make a frenzy roll for seeing Wea ganked, but it's definitely something that you're starting to feel that vitae boil a little bit.
You bitch.
Blood runs hot.
I got lifted off the ground by a werewolf claw that went inside of me.
Yeah, you've joined a pretty exclusive club.
Yeah, I need
that
to
you
make
and Liam.
t-shirts.
Penetrated in your fucking chest.
There you go.
So I guess I'll just ask you, storyteller, was there any chance that Walter would notice Henry's potential, with my empathy, Henry's potential recognition of whatever the heck Asmodeus was saying? When he was chanting and doing this ability.
You were noticing Asmodeus?
If I was noticing Henry specifically, who is closer to me, kind of showing any kind of like knowledge recognition in reaction to Asmodeus.
I will ask you this. Do you want to take an action, or do you want to just be kind of like passive perception?
Passive.
Cool. Just roll perception with no other modifiers.
Oh, okay. Doing it. wanna know. Oh, 3.
You do notice it's very subtle, but when Asmodeus starts his chanting, there's a twitch of Henry's head towards Asmodeus.
Oh hell.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Hell. Wea got real fucked up, huh?
Kind of. I mean,
I
4
did.
ag is nothing to sneeze at.
You don't want to sneeze during.
Walter can tell he got kind of fucked up.
Yeah. I mean, he's getting lifted off the ground by
Yeah, I'm off the ground.
a 10.
Are you currently like I don't know,
I-
grappled
I-
or something?
No, he's
No,
not grappled. He can move if he chooses to, but
I'm just being suspended in the air.
we consider that all of this is happening in the matter of seconds, kind of thing.
Walter burns 3 celerity.
Okay.
Oh, it's going down.
Okay.
Walter is going to first of all, this is the howler dude, right?
Yeah.
So when Asmodeus shot him, what's the chance that I saw which painting lit up on the wall? Any chance that I know? Probably not.
I would say, because it's in the middle of battle and because you weren't specifically looking for it, you can go ahead and make a perception plus alertness roll, but the difficulty is going to be 9 because you weren't really looking for it. And
Ooh, that's rough. Let's try. 1.
you saw a flash over in this area.
Just the area. I don't just see that looking right. Like that's not clear to me.
Again, you don't have dark vision.
All right. Okay,
and-
got it.
Yeah.
All right. I fire a pistol round at this thing right now.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your Dex plus firearms.
It's not a silver bullet for the record.
Okay.
Doo-ba-doo. Doo-ba-doo. It's 11 dice because penalties. Right?
Yeah, only 11 dice because penalties.
No, it's more than that. 14 minus 2. $12 dice. I don't know why. I actually don't know where my other minuses are coming from. Maybe it's just -1. Okay. Different roll. Fuck this guy. He's trying to eviscerate my friend, my brother.
It hurts.
Ow, ow, the pain.
Yeah.
Right. So I assume I never redid a courage roll. Do I do that? Is my difficulty to hit this still 8 or do I reroll courage?
After this round, you guys get to re-roll courage.
Oh, so not during this game. Okay. All right. Noted. So my DC 8. I'm going to use that score to hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 2. 3 to hit.
Okay. Damage plus 2.
Okay. All right. Hopefully it's not 0. All I need is for this to not be 0. That's not 0. Oh, it's 2 1s though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 2. 3 damage.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess bashing or lethal or whatever bullet, normal bullet.
Yeah. Again, it doesn't do as much damage as you had hoped,
All right.
but it looks like it is between the damage that Asmodeus did to it and Henry did to it. It looks like it is barely holding on. Most of the mist is pouring from it. The eyes are kind of flickering that reddish glow. It is barely holding on.
Wow. Does the wall light up? Because I'm looking for this. The
You see
entire
another
purpose of this
flash
shot.
of red over here.
All right. I lean onto my rifle and aim at where the flash of light was.
Okay. I will say, since you do not have specific visual on it, it's
Oh, I
still
don't?
well, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. It's over like 80 feet away from you. So
Right. It's within rifle range.
it's within rifle range, but in a darkly lit cavern with no lights over here other than
It
the
is-
flash of red. that
But it
you
is the
saw.
light. It lit up, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm
that's
gonna
why
try.
I'm letting you
gonna try.
this- yeah, I'm letting you try this shot.
Hmm.
Difficulty is 8.
Okay. All right. Wish me luck. 3. Okay.
You can do it.
Because Liam's ring is kind of glowing around here. And then you guys had some torches around the carriage around here. And these individuals are producing their own light from the mist, and they're between the blue, white mist of their bodies and the red
Oh,
light
sure.
of their eyes.
Okay. Yeah, lots of creepy spirit light going on around all of us right now. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. No ones. I have to re-roll this one because it's very cocked. It's nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to hit.
Okay, damage plus 3.
Okay. 6 plus 3, 9 dice. Let's go. Fuck this thing that is attacking best owl. Ooh, 10 rerolled into 10. Okay, 1, 2, -1. Well, it's 3 damage. No, it's 4 damage. It's 4 damage.
That's enough. The rifle goes up as the smoke from the rifle billows out, and you hit the wall, just aiming towards center of mass of where you saw the red flash coming from, hoping for the best. As you see the last bit of the mist pour out, and the bones with a crash come down to the ground, and Wea, your feet drop down on the ground as this thing is no longer harrying you as it disappears.
It's
Let
like
go,
a-
my brother, you fucking bone pile.
all you see is like a thumbs up.
Uh,
The
how
back
many,
Wea.
how many celerity points did you spend, Walter?
I might have 2 more actions.
Yeah, you did 3.
Yeah, so go ahead, and you got 2 more actions.
Same question with the other big fucker who's attacking Liam from behind. And
I will say
guess
that's a little bit hard for you to tell because
right on.
Also, I'm in
Um,
direct like vicinity of that carving.
yeah. So I will say, if you go ahead and make a wits plus survival roll, Walter.
Okay, let's make sure I got all my okay. Dice on that. So many ones tonight. 1 success.
You
No,
know
two,
that you saw-
two.
Okay,
Sorry.
you saw Liam charge off in this direction, and so attacking the wall over here, and this thing seemed to react and then charge after him as a reactionary thing. So you get the idea that there's probably an image over here. However, it is you basically trying to shoot. You're gonna have to move in order to get even eye line of it.
Does it help that I'm on top of the carriage?
It does. So you don't have to move. I take that back. However, it is going to be shooting into a fray. So
Oh,
it's gonna
boy.
be a difficult shot to not hit Liam.
And my target area is basically dark except for this
It's a dark
monstrosity.
area, and you're basically trying to shoot over Liam's shoulder to hit the wall in front of him.
I mean, I have moonlight ring on. It's not dark for in where I'm at.
True.
Oh,
But it's still shooting into combat.
it's a distant area with it's a fray. I'm taking the shot.
Okay, it's difficulty 9.
Yep. All right. Walter's gonna shout, Liam, duck! Which he doesn't have time to do, but I'm gonna do it and just fire a shot anyway.
Every time. Every time.
Good luck. That and then so, okay. Let's do it. I can get a 9, right? Surely I can get a 9. I can get some 1s. If this 10 doesn't reroll poorly, then I hit. It rerolled into a 10,
Oh, puck.
which then rerolled into a 1. I have 1 success in total.
Got him.
Okay. Okay. Roll damage.
Okay. All right.
And I was with subtracting your penalties, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was -4 on my
Okay.
normal roll. Because of the celerity spend plus the damage on me. I've actually forgotten to roll my rifle's extra 2 damage compared to a pistol these last 2 times. Oops.
Yeah, because like damage,
It's 8
rifles do
damage.
8, not 6.
Correct. Yeah. Oh well.
That's why you
They've
guys
been
gotta keep track of
successful.
this stuff.
I actually corrected myself the first roll and then forgot it the immediate next roll. Here we are.
There's a lot going on.
There's a
Yeah.
lot going on. Okay, well, this is my last shot on this rifle anyhow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage.
Yeah. Okay. This one had already been damaged a bit by the fighting before. You crack the wall as Liam, you hear the whiz of this bullet go over your left shoulder as it impacts in the wall and shatters the stone that makes up the face of this individual. And you hear this loud clack of bones behind you as this one also. Anyone who was afraid is no longer so, as the source of your fear is now gone.
Wow. Grandfathers, your time's over. It's ours now.
Is this elder abuse?
I believe you still have 1 action left, Walter.
Yeah. I'm just gonna fire my normal pistol at the white blob on the left,
This one?
the westerly one,
Okay.
and try to mark where the wall might light up.
Okay.
What to do? Okay. Plus that. I might miss this shot. This is a 6 to hit, right?
Yes.
It's 0. I
The shot goes wide and you miss. In trying to fumble with dropping the rifle and picking up the pistol, it doesn't quite make it, and you miss as the bullet impacts over this way.
All right. Yep. End turn.
All right. After Walter, it is the grandfather's turn. This one's going to run up to Atris.
Of course he is.
This one's going to go ahead and try and attack Sonoy. So I need both Sonoy and Atris to try and make a dodge roll, please. Atris, how did you do?
I can't remember any of these like actual rolls.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 successes.
Okay, tie goes to the defender. You look over your shoulder and duck just as a tomahawk slams into the ground in front of you as this skeleton is herring you. Okay, Sonoy, how did he do?
2 successes.
Not enough. One, two, 3 and 4. Okay. The 2 10s rolled into 2 7s, so that is 4 lethal to Sonoy. As it jabs a spear into his hind haunch.
How much? Sorry.
4 lethal.
Ghouls can't like
I'm gonna
just
heal.
soak lethal, can they?
Yeah,
Can they?
can they? Yeah, they can with blood pool. I thought.
No, like soak, like
Oh,
No,
soak?
they can
No.
reflexively heal, but not soak.
Yeah. They can soak bashing, but
I'm gonna spend 1 blood of his to heal 1 of that lethal, so
Okay.
it's 3 lethal.
how's Sonoy looking?
Pretty fucked up. Minus
Yeah.
3 dice right now.
Yeah, Sonoy's looking rough. All right. That is the humanoid grandfather's turn. Liam, you're up.
Liam is going to take advantage of the situation that he's in.
Because why
And
wouldn't he?
since I know, right, and since everyone is distracted, he is going to try and
no.
collect as many
Murder
of-
face.
you know,
Nobody's looking perfect time to spade the Spurs.
you know, you're close, but what Liam is going to do is he's going to try and collect as many of the werewolf talons that just fell in that pile of bones as possible.
Okay. Go ahead and make a.
And I'm going to spend 2 willpower because I want them.
Okay. This is going to be a. Oof.
I mean, they're in front of me. I can see them.
Yeah. This is going to be a straight strength roll.
We're gonna tug a ward out of the ground.
Uh, 3 plus the 2 willpower, so 5.
In the time being, you're able to get 3 of the talons.
I pocket them real quick.
I mean, sure. I will say that each one of them is about like yay
Well, I
long.
mean, by pocket, I mean they're going in my sack, so in my knapsack. Like not my sack.
Your
but my-
sack is full.
I am encumbered.
All right, that is Liam's turn. Are you going to move or are you going to stay there?
Staying there.
Okay. Next up is Noah.
I'm gonna return to the horses in the carriage,
Okay.
and I'm gonna retrieve a lantern.
Okay. I'll say that's your movement, but I'm not gonna like how much movement do you have?
7 squares.
Okay, that takes 4 of your movement. You still have an action. And also 3 squares of movement.
Hmm. I'm gonna go up behind the skeleton attacking Sonoy and attack him.
Yeah, gets you about right here as you're holding the lantern. What are you doing to attack?
I'm gonna stab through his bones with my shovel.
Okay.
I'm trying to break them.
Okay. Diff 7, go ahead. You guys get the idea that because other than the bones, they don't have like physical form, it's harder to hit them than flesh and bone adversaries.
Just one whack over the head. The cranium's the same size, flesh or no flesh.
So I got 5 successes.
Okay. Let's see how its dodge does. Not great. Not great at all. That's a botch. So yeah, go ahead and do damage +4. As it seems distracted by Wea, Sonoy, and PETA all bearing down on it.
Does the skeleton find it humorous?
Ah, is this with your shovel?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
At least I didn't
So I
steal
got
Sam
5
Ringel's
on
joke.
damage.
5 on damage.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it already took some damage from before, so that it collapses as the runes carved into it fade and the mist dissipates and it collapses in a pile of bones. As Wea and Sonoy, you're all just kind of standing there as the bones collapse in front of you. All right, that was Noah's turn. Wea, you're up.
All right, only thing left's over there.
Yep, it's the thing that's trying to attack Atris.
Mhm.
Girl, you got this.
How fucked up am I? Thorag, I can still fight. I'm
It's
I'm
but a flesh
alright.
wound.
Yeah, who cares?
Throw the
Hole in my
tomahawk.
chest, don't give a fuck. I'm
Throw the
gonna just
tomahawk.
yeah, I'm gonna just run up to it.
What's your movement?
Oh god. Fuck. How much is it real quick? Okay. 6, 10. Athletics is 4, 14. I get 8 squares.
Yeah, easy.
Squares.
Yeah, easy peasy. You run up to it.
Okay, and I'm gonna swing the Thunderbird at it again.
Okay, go for it.
So, 2, 3,
Dex
4,
plus
minus
melee.
2. So no celerity. Oh shit. No ones. Holy fuck. 4 successes. Oh, I roll an extra dice. Hold on. 5 successes to hit.
Damage +4.
Okay. Damage is strength.
Actually, hold on. Let me check and see it's dodge. Damage +2.
Okay. Three lethal.
Okay. Once again, it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you actually, wait, you did with the Thunderbird axe?
It's Thunderbird, yeah.
Yeah, it does the full damage. So you seem to notice. Wea, go ahead and give me a perception plus occult roll.
Okay. Fucking ones, dude. 0.
Yeah,
on
you don't glean
perception.
any other information out of this.
Nope. I don't know shit. Glowy
But
X
you
is
damage
cool.
it. I will say one thing you do notice is even when it hits the mist, it seems to connect in the same way that you expect, like when the blade connects with flesh.
So it has resistance against like the mist, kind of.
Or effectiveness against the
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, and it seems damaged. It reacts. All right, that is Wea's turn. It is now Henry's turn. He's going to try to earn willpower. Yeah. You see him as he starts to shake himself, and the feeling of the cold that's surrounding him starts to dissipate. It seems like he's trying to regain control of his mental abilities for a second, and you see him kind of shake and blink and kind of seem to come into himself a little bit. All right, that's Henry's turn. Atris.
She's gonna spend a blood point for celerity just to make sure she's thorough with this, and she's just gonna keep attacking. Well, not keep attacking. She's gonna since the ghost is right there. She's gonna go try to finish off the ghost.
Okay. What are you attacking with?
Sword.
Okay. The saber is unsheathed. Go ahead. Well, I mean, it's already unsheathed. Go ahead and make your dex plus melee.
Woo. That's 7 successes on that one.
Okay. That's going to be damage plus 5. That's including the -1 for the damage.
Right. Dice don't fail me out. Damn. 1.
It does not seem to do any damage as it cuts through. And again, something about the fact that these are not flesh and blood. Well, they are bone, but no flesh adversaries. It cuts through the mist and doesn't seem to react other than to just bear down on you.
Okay, take 2.
Second verse, same as the first.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, 8 successes that time for hitting.
Okay. It's going to be damage plus 6. That again, that's including the minus.
Get mad, Atris. Get mad, Atris.
You're a bum, Rocky. You're a bum, Atris.
1, 3. 3 successes on that one.
Okay. It has an effect. That time you go and stab at it, and this time it seems to make some purchase as it reacts. But it's still standing. This one seems stubborn. All right, Bartleby's turn.
Since the giant werewolves are gone, are the horses still all like, eh?
Yeah, there's still a undead spirit that is around. So
Then he's just gonna walk over a little bit closer so he can get a better shot, and he's gonna shoot the thing.
okay, so is he not going to then spend his turn to calm the horses?
Eh.
Okay. Then go ahead and make your dex plus melee to shoot.
You mean firearms?
That is what I meant. Okay, let me see how the horses do. Okay. Okay, we'll play this out in the chain of events that happen.
Three successes.
Okay. Go ahead and do. And was that with difficulty 7 or difficulty 6?
It was an 8, a 9, and a 10. So
Cool. So then it's going to be damage plus 2.
this doesn't work. Will 4 damage do?
It hits it. Reacts again. Bartleby takes a shot at it. It seems like it's taking damage. Like it seems like it's affecting it, but just not as much as a normal shot normally would. It is still standing.
Why won't you die?
Already did. Okay. Walter, who is on top of the carriage, I need you to make a dex athletics to try and hold on, please. Sorry.
All right.
Strength athletics.
Strength. All right. Let's go. I mean, sorry. Yeehaw. I feel bad. The Chad die is in jail right now.
Sometimes it be like that.
It's been needed. 1, 2, all these ones. Three successes.
Okay. You hold on mainly to the turret of the gun as the horses start to bolt, smashing into one of the stalagmites in the ground. Someone in the group take note that the carriage itself, not counting the horses, has 6 health levels, and it just lost 1. As the carriage seems to be damaged as the horses start to bolt, apparently afraid of this spectral presence that is before them.
It's not even near them.
They are in the area.
All right, let me
I got it.
add that to my thing too. Shoot.
Okay.
Bang.
Okay, that was Bartleby's turn. Is now PETA's turn. He's gonna go ahead and
I don't even know where the glyph for that one is.
Yeah.
Should be right next to Atris.
he's
It's
gonna,
Not
not
sure.
the one that Atris was beating up.
It was. She just thought. Yeah. I should have just hit the wall. I don't know why I turned my attention to the fucking ghost.
hey, he's gonna go ahead and take some swipes. Okay. All right.
Rare. Rare.
Wow.
Another dice down. All right. Yeah. The things are shifting left and right. It does a little more damage. It is barely. You guys are looking at this thing. It as he takes 2 swipes across it. It is the bones are starting to clack. One of the arms actually falls off of it. This thing is barely holding on by whatever spectral thread is holding on to it. It is Sonoy's turn.
He's gonna run over and try to eat him.
Okay, go ahead and make a bite attack. Yeah, because
Steal the leg. Steal the leg.
Yeah, he's gonna grab his big leg bone and he's gonna try to rip it out from under him.
go for the femur.
That's the one. What is it, Dex Brawl?
See, this is an educational show.
And then how damaged is he?
Sweep the leg, Sonoy.
Oh, he's pretty fucked up.
Luckily, this thing already used all its dodge actions in this round, so
Oh, I'm rolling well. 4 successes.
damage plus 3.
Are damage dice affected by health pools too?
I think, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Damage dice?
Sorry, it's been a while. Yeah,
Well-
so if I'm rolling like 5 damage dice and I'm at a -3 penalty, it's only 2 dice.
because
right?
because the damage dice are based on your strength, right? Is that what you're
Yeah.
asking?
Oh, but I have potence. Potence is OP, dude. What the hell? Oh, 1 damage.
That's literally how much health it had left.
Yeah.
So, how would you like Sonoy to finish this guy off?
He's just gonna rip his leg bone from under him, and then he's gonna just like, I don't actually. How would Sonoy do this?
You know, I will say this. It's been a while since Sonoy got a win.
Right?
Sonoy needed this, okay? Sonoy needed this. He's been through a lot.
Yeah. He's gonna just like run under his leg, under the skeleton's leg, and grab the bone as he like runs to his leg. So he like steals it from under him, and he's gonna like turn around and like kind of like face the skeleton, then crush the bone between his teeth and turn it to
Okay.
splinters.
Sonoy goes for a running leap as he snatches the bone between his jaws. The mist spectral tethers that are holding the body together rip free as he goes to the bone and spins around on this cavern and crunches down the bite pressure of this timber wolf, cracking the bone in his mouth as there's one final flash of red from the eyes and the bones collapse on the ground, the runes expended, the final form gone.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
And you guys all take a moment to pause as you look around, the mist that had been swirling in this chamber dissipating, the piles of bones, and you take stock of the damage. And that's where we're going to go ahead and end tonight's session.
Woo!
Oh.
We survived. Nobody died. Yeah, I got close, but I did not die.
Got new pierce.
I
You
took
guys-
so much
And
damage.
you guys pass the trial of the shoulders of the grandfathers.
Oh my god.
Maybe we can negotiate.
I'm so glad, dude. That would have knocked me the unconscious too.
Okay, guys, you made it. All right. Next time we get together, we'll see how it goes on the next leg of this journey as you make your way towards the Lupine village. Everyone at home, thank you for watching us. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, please like, subscribe, comment below. Let us know what you think.
It does help the channel.
It does. Till then, keep your fangs and your wits sharp, and we'll see you next time on Tumbleweeds and Tombstones.
Bye.